Hang on one second. There we go. Started the recording up, so I actually start recording. Now that I know everything's fine. Hello, YouTube. You guys here on stream? Hello. Yeah. I once again didn't have a stream on Friday. I went to Anime Iowa. You have to own Grambling State merchandise. I should at this point. Like I feel like I really should at this point. I'm just gonna go straight into my. Well, actually no. I can actually do recruiting first. If I'm gonna do my recruiting first. So yeah, I spent legit. I woke up at like noon, maybe. Yeah, I woke up at like noon, and did I already? Oh, I must have already done all that. Oh, whoops. Not that stuff though. And then I like rolled it, and then I drove to Iowa City, which is like 2 hours, and then did the whole convention, and then came back. I rolled in at like 3 in the morning, maybe like 10 till 3. Is this year 3? This is year 3. After kind of missing out the first year and then getting knocked out the first round the second year, I'm now in my 3rd year, and catch anyone up, ended up 3-0 after some shocking wins. The South Utah one not so much. Creighton, it was kind of amazing that we beat Creighton, but the most shocking one was Kansas, and they were number 8. So far we're their only loss, and that last second buzzer beater shot was fucking insane. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I will say if you guys missed the last episode that I had put on my YouTube, I mean, there were lots of people, based on the comments on YouTube, people were like, holy shit, that buzzer beat! Yeah, definitely watch the tail end of the Kansas game. If you haven't seen it, at the very least, go about half hour, 35 minutes in or so, and the tail end of the Kansas game is at least worth it. Yeah, I kind of already spoil it right there, but I couldn't believe it, so it makes me feel slightly better about going up against Connecticut. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how UCLA is going to go. I don't know how Wisconsin's going to go. The fact is, I probably am not going to beat Connecticut. I'm probably not going to beat UCLA or Wisconsin. I'm kind of expecting to go 3-3. At the end of this stream, honestly, because I started off like, oh yeah, the Cyclone Challenge, sure, we'll face like some bumfuck team, and then we'll face Iowa State, and then the game was like, nope, you're facing Kansas. Well, fuck. But made it work, and then the Hawkeye one is like, oh no, you're gonna face Wisconsin. So I don't even know what the second game might be, and we'll find that out at the end of this stream. Ooh, there we go. It took less than a minute to see 2 episodes. But yeah, I'm in year 3 now, so I guess we'll just go straight into a Wisconsin game, because I pretty much took care of all my recruiting. And yeah, 88. So it's not actually the toughest game that I've had. Because Kansas was technically tougher, but, you know, they are number 5, so I can't take any of this lightly, and I'm going to have to use that whole thing that I didn't really need to use against conference teams called strategy, so I guess we'll just go straight into that.
It's college hoops on 2K Sports.
Jesus Christ. I hope this isn't too loud, by the way. I think I'm going to turn this down to like 90.
This should be a whale game. Hi there, everyone. We're here at the Harry A. Gamble Pavilion.
I'm trying to find a good,
Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery.
Good medium here, 60. About 60.
What do you think, Bill? The story here.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't expecting this tough-ass schedule, but hey, it just happened.
His accuracy on the quick jumper is uncanny. He's deadly from out.
All right. So I guess we'll just go. Oh yeah, and we're. No, I think we were at Kansas when we. No, we were at Iowa State. So this is just pure we're on their court to do this. So
Connecticut.
Wow,
the opening tip, and we'll get this one started.
By the way, I can feel. I need to look into maybe another controller because I can actually feel
Here's
the
spin
wear
move.
downness
Starkey
of
puts
this
it up.
thumbstick,
Scores
of the left
field goal.
thumbstick on this controller.
And they now
That's
go up by
ridiculous.
2.
I don't know if they make new 360 controllers. I should look into that.
Gonzalez backs in. Horner fires.
There we
Nails
go.
it from 9 feet.
That's right. Horner
And
is
it's
kind
now a
of
tie ball
Horner is one of our newest recruits, and he's kind of the cornerstone now. I didn't expect him to be so goddamn good, but he's been killing it for us.
That
All
last
right,
free
this
ball
is a good
was
start.
graded by Rose. Starkey inbounds the ball.
Sweet.
UConn players are missing
right in his hip pocket.
He
Yeah.
has great
3
court
seasons
sense.
and you're already beating Kansas. That was a shocker.
down.
You know what?
Burekira
Northern
lets
Iowa
it
beat
go.
Kansas, and they
Misses
didn't
the
have
three-point.
like back in 2010, and they didn't even have a fantastic, phenomenal
Pretty
season.
open look, so
But,
it's tough
yeah.
to fault him.
Let's see what we got
Passes,
here.
right wing. Deflects the pass.
Oh, shit.
52, but it's
There you go.
brought down by
There you go.
Gonzalez.
Get in there. Wow, fucking A.
About
Yeah, I
10 and a
forgot
half
how much
minutes
is
left in the
better.
half.
Yeah. It's,
To put
but,
an end
you
to
know,
the
since
run.
people love
Couldn't get the
NCAA
shot. He was
basketball,
fouled
like
and
I
was
said,
sent to the
I'll
line.
reiterate it for anyone who was just too lazy to read the 2,000 subscribers thing. There was a lot of people who were interested in me doing NCAA Basketball 10, even as recently as, like, last week.
Can't sink
And
the first.
you know, I haven't done it in over a year, and I thought, you know what? If I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'll definitely do a special.
He's off on the
And I
second.
think that might be a recurring thing, like when I hit like maybe milestones or something like that. And it's kind of cool because I've gotten like it's given me kind of a slight boost in
Rose dishes
giving me
it to
kind
the
of a
free
slight
throw.
boost in
Right wing.
subscribers.
Blouskis
I'm wondering how many
releases
people
from
just
16
came across
feet.
my
Number
NCAA
44
basketball
grabs the
video and
rebound
decided that they
inside.
wanted more, and this is the way they were going to do it.
That's how you prevent the easy
Oh,
baskets.
fuck.
The last tray was cashed in by Burekira.
Giggity. Hey, Jesse.
Kane passes it up court. Beats it to the elbow. Backs him down.
Can mods give other people mod power?
Corner.
Is that a thing? Jack, you might know this better just because of Twitch.
Kicks it out to the outside. Rose has it right side.
Come on. Come on.
Blouskis.
There's the pick and roll. I was trying to figure out where the pick and roll was. Oh,
Shot
oh,
clock
oh
in the
god
window.
damn it. That was the wrong button.
Snatches
That was the
rebound.
wrong sequence of buttons.
Still a 2-point lead.
What I like is his ability to see the floor and get it to the guys when they
3
can
million
do something
subs, you
with
can do an
it.
episode of the
Extremely
Bigs and
accurate.
no. Okay.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to
Oh,
the
God
head
damn it.
coach. He emphasized just how important it is for them to
You know,
crash the
I always
offensive
hate
boards
when
and
they
cash in
like
on those
shoot when I tell them to
second
pump fake,
chance
and then that
opportunities.
time I
With
was
their
like
ability to
cramming on the
defensively,
button,
he
like
wants
why
to
aren't
make
you
sure they stay active on the
shooting?
offensive
You're just
glass.
pump
Thank
faking
you,
now.
Tracy.
Coach Wilson might have decided to switch things up a little bit. He's going to take time to make sure everybody's clear on the
We'll do
game plan.
defense. We got off to a pretty good start, but now
The
we're starting to
Tigers
lose a
will
little
bring
bit.
out some reserves.
But this thumbstick, this left thumbstick on here, like it's losing all of its
Gonzalez inbounds the
concaveness.
ball.
They're set up in
Like,
minute.
it's
Catches it
losing,
in the
it's
corner.
losing all of its
Moss backs down.
thumb sticky,
Picked up
like the
by
thing that would
Burekira.
make it
I'd
an
love to see
Xbox
that.
thumbstick.
He was
It's
working
losing
around
that.
then
It's becoming
pounced.
flat.
Such a defense.
The shot was good by Hamilton.
Sports
He's
hard.
got 2.
I usually, it's usually like kind of long time
end the
people
run.
who've been around
No
for
good by
quite
Moss.
a while, or people I know personally, like
Top of
Kevin
the key.
Stoller is one of
Hamilton
my personal
raises
friends.
up.
God
Hits
damn
the
it!
tray.
Went to Anime Iowa with him this weekend.
It's deflected.
Oh,
It's recovered by
yeah, fuck
Hamilton.
you.
Dishes to the right. Tosses it up. That basket
Nice.
came off the feed by Gonzalez.
The
They
thumbstick
narrow
is
it to
peeled.
5.
Damn.
Right around
I know
8
I have a
minutes
couple
left
of
in the
other
half.
spare ones
Burekira.
that maybe aren't quite as worn down. I'll have to pull them out of a box somewhere because I only keep like one controller out at a time. There's not really much of a need to have more than one controller out at a time for my
He'll want
Xbox
another shot
360.
with that much space.
I never take
He
this
knows he
thing
can
anywhere.
make it.
Pass. Right side. Gonzalez shoots the turnaround.
You
Gets
got
it
in
to
there.
go.
All right.
And they're now behind by 3. Number 44
Is there
brings it up the floor.
anti-Iowa? Nah, there's a lot of
Here comes the double team.
it's sort of
Starkey
amongst the anime.
catches it outside.
There's
This
not so
is
much
the
hentai
long one.
there though.
But they're still out in front by
That's,
3.
let's see. I don't know. Maybe I missed some of that. Well, I mean, the dealer stuff. You know, you're gonna have kids there. So.
Passes it to the left side.
And I went to some of the 18+ panels, and holy fucking shit!
Knocks it loose.
Like,
and it's out of bounds.
The
Last
18+
touch by
panels were
Grambling.
pretty cool. Number 2 on
Both teams are making a few lineup
here.
changes. Substitution on the court.
There's a tentacruel in the hentai section.
Hamilton
I didn't even
inbounds
see the
ball.
hentai
Connecticut
section. I'm
takes it
pretty
up
sure
court.
I went
They're
all
on
the
a
way
12
through
to
it.
4 run.
And you don't do much. Okay, well that's kind of cool.
Jacob
Oh!
with the shot.
I don't know if she's still doing anything right now. There is. I forgot to mention a few days ago. I actually
Hands it
found
off.
this
Has it right
Hitbox
wing.
person.
Backs
She
him
doesn't seem to. She doesn't seem to have a YouTube channel or
Dishes
anything
to
like
the
that. But
baseline.
she seems to stream just about every day, and
Pulls the
she
trigger.
streams
The shot from the
Idolmaster.
low block by
I'll have to,
Corrigan.
like,
About
link
6
that
and a
to
half
you,
minutes left
Jack.
in the half. Intimidated the shooter with his sheer presence.
That's what
You
the
see that
best of them
18+
do.
Italia
There are a
panels?
number
Oh
of
my
ways to
God.
alter a shot. One of those
I don't
is
know. I was at
repetition.
2
The
18+
Tigers
panels
take
on
a
Saturday, and I kind of wanted to like slit my
Well,
throat
let's get
after
back to
the
the
second one. It was actually pretty cool. Like, I have no idea who Spike Spencer is, but he was there doing an 18+ panel, basically
Left
on
wing.
how to not kill your date.
Moss backs down.
Which is all about like, oh, you know,
Passes to the
don't be a dick and
And it's scooped
cook
up
meals
under
and
the
blah blah blah
The
blah
D
blah.
was
And it's
really
like
waiting
kind
for
of
it
basic
there.
stuff. It
That's how you
basically
do
it
it.
was
Keep
cool
the
and it
heat
was kind of
up.
funny, but then it also
Finish
kind of
and then capitalize.
it was an hour that basically could have just been relegated down to check out my website, buy my book when it comes out, and then you'll get all the
Leads him
answers.
in.
God damn it, that was a perfect.
Runs
That
to
was
touch it, and they'll
just a
turn it over.
great pick and roll, and we fucked it up.
You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced
What
errors
state
like
does
that will
Grambling play out? They play in Louisiana, I
It's a
believe.
5-point game.
Yeah.
Leads him with the pass. Laid in by Hamilton.
The second panel was interesting. You could tell that the person who was doing the panel didn't quite have the experience in
He's 2
telling
for 2
people to
from
shut
downtown.
up.
They're going to
Because
double team him.
I think the
Number
correct
44
word for
passes
that
way
panel
down.
was hijacked.
Jacob leads it
I think
up and in.
the panel pretty much got
And they're out in front by
hijacked
6.
by a literally. I'd say he's a fedora wearing man, but like he wasn't wearing a fedora. He was like wearing one of
The
those.
shot was knocked down by Moss. But they're still behind.
He was wearing one of those French beret type
Right around
hats.
5 minutes
Like,
left in the half.
but like jeans and a like it's the nerd thing to do when you want to
Nice
look
little
cool
crossover.
but
Number
hipster,
10 from deep.
where you wear jeans and a t-shirt, but then you want to kind of like dress. I'm going to dress nice. I'm going to put a sport coat over my t-shirt. Like you're just. It's like you're still wearing a dumb graphic tee. That doesn't look good. And then you're wearing a French beret to go with it.
They're bringing the double team. Shoots it. The three-pointer was drained by Hamilton.
Yeah, that whole second panel was basically it was supposed to be about not drawing, but creating a strong female character. Oh my God, why aren't they going in? That's like 3 different times now. We should have gotten some points. It's about 6 points right there that should have
Hamilton
happened.
takes the shot.
I'm really not liking this.
The Tigers call time. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
But yeah,
Dumblaska
looks classy.
inbounds the ball.
It's just. It was just dirty sneakers and blue jeans and a graphic T-shirt and then a sport coat. It's like, what the fuck? Really?
Recovered by Connecticut.
That
From
guy.
long range. Perfect shot by Hamilton. He's got 16.
But yeah, it was him and then another, and then some girl. I'm going to describe said girl as I'm going to describe said girl as she self-describes herself. She is a morbidly obese autistic lesbian,
They've got to put an end to this run.
She didn't say she was morbidly obese. That's just the
Number 44.
that's just the what I saw with my own 2 eyes. And she's an autistic lesbian because she made sure at both panels that the people in charge of those panels knew that she was interested in girls, and she was a lesbian, and that she was also autistic. So she made sure to let everybody know that she was autistic and she was lesbian. So I'm not making fun of her. I'm just describing her as she described herself.
But they still lead by 50.
Yeah, they basically hijacked it to spend 45 minutes talking about, like, oh, but what about trans characters? It's like they got so many of those now. I mean, they're more cross-dressing than anything. But I'm writing. Oh my God.
Takes a 3.
So many like potential, so many like future famous writers out there that wanted to let people know about the amazing characters that they came up with. My fucking God, I'm really starting to worry now that this is just like, okay, there's several times now that we should have been, they missed all their layups in practice and we're missing all our layups in the game. I don't know what's going on. That's alright. We can still come back. It's still only like, what, 15 points? That we started to, this is, what did this happen against, what's their nuts in the NCAA tournament? I don't even remember. Seton Hall. Yeah. I mean, we were getting back in there. This might happen here. We're a better team than last year, you know? It happens. But yeah, they're like, what about, it was like, okay, like I can understand the gay characters thing, but man, they just decided to just go on political rants over shit. They're now
behind by 12. The Huskies.
Oh my God.
Outright.
You know, I do gotta say, the animated, oh, fuck my life. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't you fucking dare. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. If you guys are still here... Ah, Christ. Well, great. Yep, that was a, let me see this. Was it what I think it is? Is it the Xbox, another Xbox froze? Another one. This is the second time this game has frozen and crashed in Xbox. Hang on. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset this bad boy. I'm sorry. This is stupid. I figured with a nicer Xbox, one of the newer models, it wasn't gonna do this garbage. Something that maybe got taken care of a little bit nicer, but, God damn it. Please give me a signal. At least I get a fresh start, yeah. Let's start this up again. I don't like the fact that it said play game as opposed to play college hoops. Okay, it's started up. Why isn't it showing up on the Elgato now? Hang on. Come on. Do that thing you do where you know, play the video and audio. Up. There we go. It did it again. I don't even remember. You know what's kind of funny about this? You know what's kind of funny is the last time it did this, it just happened to be after I came back from Anime Nebraska. So I think there's something about playing Xbox after coming back from conventions that just happened to kill my Xbox. Because I remember I was in the middle of a story from Anime Nebraska back in November when this happened. So so yeah. Turned it off, turned it back on. Hey, it's good to go. Yay! I don't know what this is going to look like in recording, because I know there was just a big Elgato no signal thing. Well, yeah, at least I get a fresh start and I can at least try this again. I thought it was hilarious though, because like, I just remember this. It's like the last time this did this was the last time I went to
control the opening tip. We'll get this one
Who's
started.
on the cover of the game? Greg Oden. Greg fucking Oden's on the cover of the game. Yeah, before he shaved and didn't look like a 40-year-old.
Open and shut case. He got hacked.
So let's try this again.
Can't sink the first.
Hey, good start already.
Good on number 2.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, really. To be fair, it's because he was good in college. I mean, he was the #1 draft pick. You know? It's a very youthful looking Greg Oden. Absolutely.
Foul shot is
All right.
good for a 3-point
Good start.
play.
We're gonna be on these guys fucking tight as shit. We're gonna be.
Burakira tosses it up. Hits the
God damn it.
And they now
Let's
go up by
turn the
1.
audio game down a little bit. Okay, hang on 1 second. I will do just that. It probably reset the game audio is what happened. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Use device. We're gonna refresh. We're gonna use the device audio. We're gonna try this all over again here. We're gonna see how well this works. All right. Let's see how well this. I don't know how much the smidge helped, but there you go.
Dumps it off. Dumblauskis.
All right, we're gonna figure this
Lobs
out.
it to
We're
the
gonna
free throw
figure
line.
this out.
Rose has it out left.
Oh,
Number
shit.
52 pulls it in. Number 44 didn't watch his feet and steps on the line.
I'm looking at
You're going the other
I'm looking
way.
at the audio.
That could have been avoided,
Let's
Vern.
turn
He might
this-
have been a little too concerned with the defense.
Let's see if that helps. Hang on.
Dumps it down low.
There we go.
Takes it up. Played
We're gonna
up and
fight
in
through
by
him.
Dumblauskis.
Yeah,
He's
let me
got
know
2.
if it sounds a little bit better, like the game isn't drowning
They're
me out.
bringing the double team.
That'd be nice to know.
Number
Oh, I thought I
52
had him.
Goes up
Damn
and
it.
puts the hammer down.
It does look a little bit louder than it did earlier. I don't know what happened.
Tosses it up
What
court.
changed?
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Thanks, Vern. A little
go
while ago, I
pick
talked
them
with the
all
head
over here.
coach. He told me that they want to use their quickness to their advantage. He said they couldn't think of
I didn't
another
even
squad
dribble.
that
What?
could match their
Or at
team
least I
speed.
didn't think I
And he
dribbled.
wants to make sure that shows tonight by getting out on the break and showing
There
how
we go. At
fast
least
this
we
game
did.
can be
Foul.
played. Guys,
Thank you,
That's what I should do. Is I should just drive in and create fouls because fuck it.
He can't get the first.
Oh damn! Has he really got such a quick goddamn release? Let me see this. Yeah, he does.
He sinks the second. Just over 10
That's
minutes
all right.
left
We'll
in
be
the
able
half.
to play through Horner here. I gotta remember to play through Horner more because I don't think we did that in the first try. So we'll
it to the
make sure to play
inside.
through Horner a bit more. I thought he had that. Oh, you suck!
Grabs the rock. The last shot laid gently in.
That's how to finish the hoop, Vern.
Kept
Take it up
telling
strong.
people we need to play through you, and then you don't. You go and blow that shit.
Leads him with the pass.
I did it again. God damn it.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that one coming before
All
you
right.
noticed it.
We're not even gonna take a timeout yet. You know what? We ain't even about that right now.
Deflected, but it's retrieved by Dumblauskis. Backs in. Dumblauskis bounces it to the left side. Rose gets it left wing. Horner pulls the trigger.
You got it?
Can't
Oh,
get the
damn.
jumper to fall. He got it up there, but it
Is he signed just for his afro?
With a little more touch, it
maybe. All right, well, now we'll take one. Fuck it.
By number 44.
Coach Wilson, he's going to let
Yeah,
his team have
defense.
it. He just can't
Shot
be
selection
happy
should
with
also
the
be
run
another
that
thing.
they've
And
had.
just playing
Coach
with
Wilson made some
just
changes that could affect their
like,
chemistry.
did they just call a timeout
I
after
don't
I
think these
called a
guys have played
timeout?
together
Did that
very
just happen?
often.
Getting set to inbound the ball.
Let's see here. We want to put on that defensive pressure. I accidentally started running a play, so we should really...
Moss backs him down.
Come on,
Last
there you
shot
go.
buried from 14 feet. Number 52 inbounds the ball. Right around 9 minutes left in the half.
He was giving up
But
some
yeah,
size to the defender right
panel
there,
just ended
but
up
it
getting
still didn't
hijacked,
stop him.
basically.
Tough play.
And by that point, I planned on staying the night, and I didn't tell Jesse this, but since he's here, I planned on staying the night, but I think after that panel, it's like, I'm done conventioning now.
Left wing.
I can't stick around.
Fires from 11 feet
It just
out.
sucks, because I don't think that woman was probably selling, like, her comic and stuff. I'll have to end up finding another way to
Dangerous
buy her
pass.
comic.
Stolen
But
by
she seemed
Grambling.
pretty
He
alright.
was trying to
She
thread
just
the
got
needle,
lost in the
just wasn't enough
political
space
talk.
for that pass.
Reeled in by number 44, and it's a 6-point game.
More fun to be had.
Hamilton takes it up, gets it to go.
I'll make sure to stay longer next time. Oh God! Oh, it worked.
From the right block.
It
Shot
almost
was short
worked.
by Corrigan.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Fern. They're in danger of letting this game be over
Just taking a
before the
swipe
second
at it.
half.
Because fuck
Number
it.
44. Lead pass
You got her info
inside.
and some recommendations. Cool.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Tacks on the free
I'll have to
throw
look
for the
into
three-point play.
getting some sort of hotel, even if it's a couple miles away from the actual convention center, but for Anime Nebraska, so I can actually stay there. Because I did get that Friday off again,
Left wing.
so I can stay there all
To stop
weekend.
the run. Number
That would be
52 gets the rebound. The D wasn't
Got
too
her
worried
info
about
and
that
some
one.
recommendations. I want to
Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the
do
long
that.
three.
I don't know if she sells it independently, or if you can get them online, or what's going on with that, but
Corrigan hooked away. And it's
God
ended up by
damn it.
52 up ahead.
I don't like
The
this right
finisher
now.
Can't convert, but
we'll
he'll
take
go
it.
to the line for 2.
Nice effort to get the shot off.
Out of
but the foul threw
351
off his
college basketball
concentration
teams,
just
Grambling
enough.
still didn't make the top 350 in the 2015-2016 year. Why do you think I chose them?
Knocks down the first one.
I really wasn't expecting that. Like, I was expecting a loss. I really wasn't expecting, like,
He gets them
I
both.
mean, we could still come back. This is actually a little bit worse than it was last.
Turner passes it up court.
Bitch! Trying to take my shit.
Has it
Yeah,
right
we
wing.
haven't done anything with Moss here.
Corrigan from in close.
Man, he's just not good on the inside. I don't know what is his deal here, but
That's another rebound
Yeah, we
for a
need
team
to-
that's doing a great job on the board.
God damn it,
They've got a
Demarcus,
big edge
why are
there
you
today.
doing that?
He can't be happy with that, Bill. You don't
Can
want
the
to be
Xbox
in foul
freeze
trouble
again?
with so much time left on the board.
I might just
You've
give
got
up
that right,
hope
Vern.
at that
Now
point.
they've really got
It's
to
like,
be
yeah,
careful
fuck
when
this.
and how they use it on the
Bitch!
court.
The steal by Rose.
Oh, that was
Corrals it,
perfect.
And that's his 5th rebound
And then
in this one.
it didn't
He got
make
the
it.
look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those.
It's a 36 we could freeze anything. Did they just... It's feeling all good after the last stream, and it was like, hey, you know what, this is looking pretty good for
Leads him
us,
in.
and then,
The
like,
steal by Connecticut.
then they're
The
just
Huskies have got a nice
making
lead.
us look like shit
You're
balls
here,
out here.
hammered. And he will go
Like,
to
we
the
ain't
line.
shit. Last time we got into the hoop, we just couldn't make it in. We just couldn't make the ball in. We
misses
couldn't
the
make any of
first.
our
The
layups.
Huskies
This time
will
we
bring out
can't
some
even get to the
reserves.
layups. Steele says bitch and misses. I
He
know.
sinks the second.
I was so confident that that was going to be like the
Inbounds the
turnaround
ball.
right there. It's like, here comes a fucking turnaround. Got that steal. Let's do this.
Lets it go. Can't stop.
God damn it! I'm hoping for some turnarounds to actually work here. They do quite a bit. So that's why I'm confident that we'll eventually get something. We could at some point move on and get this to work in our favor. Dude, we can't even make those underneath the hoop. Are you shitting me right about now? Is this how the whole game's gonna go? Because I don't even know what to say. Like, that was a wide open shot and they fucking tanked it. Yeah, we're gonna take a timeout right about here, and we're gonna figure this shit out here. We're gonna do shot selection. Because at this point, I'm not even interested. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was mostly second row. That was mostly like bench guys. So we'll see what happens. I wasn't a big fan of that. Like they didn't even get in to try to do anything.
Takes the shot. Snatched inside by Birakira. Hamilton takes it up. Plays it right in.
Wow, they're chanting, "Let's go, Sheamus."
Grambling is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something.
Oh my God!
Coach Wilson just told the
We're
players
just getting
on the bench
shit
they
on
have to
right
be more
now.
physical in the paint.
Dude, we're just
Don't
getting
create
so.
some
There's
contact.
no
Sounds like
amount
you'd rather have
of
some fouls called
playing
than
that
to
can
keep
keep us
giving
from
up all
getting
those
shit
easy
on right
baskets.
now.
Thanks, Tracy.
It doesn't matter.
Copeland hands it off. Puts it up. Oh, net on the shot by Horner.
Horner can at least make it in some traffic, I guess.
Under 5 minutes left in the
Watch
half.
us come back and win. This will be the greatest game ever.
Whitted goes up.
Oh my God, I missed like 3 times.
Simple conversion and
cannot
somehow
believe.
it doesn't fall.
Those are the kind of shots that will haunt you for a while.
I managed to do that.
Gonzalez backs down. Copeland hits it.
Wow.
But they're
Okay.
still behind by 20.
This is the point where we
Here's the
like come
double
back
team.
and end up winning. Like this is gonna be the
Way
this
up
is
court.
this is gonna make the Kansas game look positively
Dishes
like
cross court.
you thought the
Almost
Kansas
got
game
it
was
for all,
something.
And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Choose not to look at yet another celebrity penis. That's probably a good idea.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to
I'm
shake
expecting a
things up
bit of
little with some
a
subs.
rough go of it here, so I'm just hoping to just kind of blow through this and get to next
Gets the
game.
second to fall as well. Jacob
I will
is coming
try.
on the floor.
I mean, game is far from over. Anything can
Moss
happen.
inbounds
I'm
the ball.
just not in
Takes it
the
up.
brightest of moods right now.
Why
Why
did
did
he
he
shoot?
like?
Just
They
over
didn't
4
even
minutes left
they
in the half.
arrived so late, and we still weren't able to hit it. Like he
Hamilton
missed
has it
at
left
the
wing.
sheer thought of
Last
defense
shot
coming.
missed from 3-point range.
I think that's
Horner
basically what
passes it
happened
up
there
court.
is
Pass, left side.
the sheer thought of someone
Gonzalez
coming and defending that
with the
shot
shot.
fucked him up
Missed it from 8
quite
feet out.
horribly.
He worked hard for
I
that
don't know
shot,
why
but the
Gonzalez
defender
missed
worked
that
just a
one
little
either.
bit harder.
I'm really just trying to
Catches it
intercept
down
passes
low.
at this point because there's no puts it on easy difficulty, plays it off like it's medium
Horner
difficulty.
passes to the wing. Backs him down.
I just switch it over, do some fun editing
He's
on
double
YouTube,
teamed. The
and just make
Huskies
light of
have
it.
got a
Like,
nice
oh,
lead.
look at this, we're all of a sudden winning. What
Jacob
happened? I
shoots
don't
it.
know.
Misses the three-pointer. But they still lead by 22.
We're totally not playing on the easiest difficulty.
Gonzalez
What are you
dumps it
talking
off.
about?
Kicks
Just some
it out to
bullshit
left
editing
wing.
tricks.
Moss can't hit from beyond the arc. Right around 3 minutes left in the half.
Moss is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Takes the three.
You're
Got into
just
the paint.
you're just
And the
not
offensive
ready to
board
play.
by Starkey.
Beautiful work to fight
How
through
did
that
we
foul
do
and
so
get to
well
the line
against
for the
Kansas, and
three
then this
opportunity.
time it's really weird what happens to game. It's really should have done with that NFL game. Hey,
Good. for the
That one I
three-point
didn't-
play. The Huskies are making
that
substitutions.
that one I didn't even like change the difficulty. I just straight up
Whoa,
refilmed
inbounds the
it,
ball.
knowing what I
It's like a library
ended up
here,
knowing
Vern.
later
We
on.
need
I
some
mean,
excitement to
I
get this crowd
certainly
going.
didn't at one point stream NFL 2K5, and I totally didn't lose horribly the
They've
very
got their
first week
defense
I
and
ever
it's
did it.
minute.
Higgins backs
Out of
in.
fear that
Stolen
probably
by
what was
Lowe.
going to happen was
2:39
no one
left
was
in the
going to
first
watch
half.
the subsequent
Great
weeks if I just
anticipation
got my
and quick
ass
hands.
handed
It's
to
a
me.
deuce the other way if you don't protect the basketball.
They're
Last basket
just,
was nailed by number 10.
they're just shitting on me. They are making me look like high school students out there.
Higgins, 7 feet out. Misses, but he'll
Draw
get
some
2 shots
fouls,
from
I
the line.
guess. Is that Sam Cassell Jr.? Is that the
He
Cassell?
makes the first.
I mean, we are 3 years in, but it could be like an actual
He gets the
guy. It wouldn't
The
shock me.
Huskies with a comfortable lead. Here comes the double team. Lowe hands it off. Number 10 gets it, baseline. He is so smooth taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to
But yeah,
step in
I'll have to
and
make
stop
sure
him.
next year, yeah.
Feeds left
I don't
wing.
know if Jesse's
from
still here. We
deep.
fully plan on
by Rose.
doing Trigun
He's 1
cosplay
for
next
2
year.
from deep.
That'd be fun. Hey, Turk.
1:54 left in the first half. He's
Come
doubled
on.
up. Number 10 has it right wing.
No, 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 no. We play
With it,
defense.
throws it up,
We
gets the post shot to fall.
try to play
And
defense.
they're now out in front by 26. Higgins dumps it down low.
He still couldn't just put it in. He still just couldn't put that thing in.
Knocks down the first one.
Have to finish that series. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He gets the second to fall as well.
I thought I had the series on
Inbounds the
DVD.
ball.
I don't.
Samuel
At
brings
least
it up the floor.
I don't remember having it. I do have the movie on DVD, though. So that's pretty cool.
Right wing, beyond the arc. The offensive rebound corralled by Samuel. Jacob, nice
Diggity.
move. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
They are just
He completes the
doing
three-point.
some terrible things to our butts today. It's not good. I need to find
Dishes it to the
something
left.
else
From
to
the left
do.
block.
To
Snatched
how do
by
you
Whitted.
how what
1:13
is that?
left in the first
What
half.
was that? Why
Samuel
did he
goes
duck
up.
like
He'll
that?
have the shooters thinking twice
Why did
after
he do
that
that
block.
weird
The kid
little
comes out of
ducking
nowhere
thing?
to make some big-time rejections.
Jesus.
Shooting 1-1.
And he makes the first.
Still have a week. I feel
He
old.
gets them both. Higgins inbounds the ball.
I only got 4 more
Higgins
days
tosses it
of
up
work,
Copeland
and then I do it again next
passes
week.
it back to the left side.
And every
Not
single
loose,
week
but it's recovered by Higgins.
for the next 28 years.
Backs in. Copeland catches it left side.
Come on. Get this guy off me, man.
Shoots. Corralled
Oh
by
my god,
Rose.
please. Oh my god, man. You didn't even have anyone
is
on
not
you.
doing a
You were
very
just
good
like,
job
I'm
on
going
the
to put
boards
this layup
tonight.
in.
And Tracy
You're
has
gonna
a
fuck
report
it
from
up.
their bench.
Coach Wilson just told his assistants if we have to defend with 5 guys in the
I don't-
paint, then
I
let's
just
do
kind
it,
of-
but I'm getting very tired
If we
seeing
get
us
to
getting
like
killed on
maybe
the
5
boards.
minutes left,
Sent
at
them
this
scrambling to
point,
the chalkboard, Vern.
at
All
this
right,
point,
Tracy.
between the resetting of the
backs down.
Xbox and everything else, I'm just
Swish.
sort of
He's got 4.
kind of getting. If I don't make any real headway, because
They're going
I've
to double
made
team it.
I've made like
Samuel
negative
fires it
headway at this
way
point.
up
Like
court.
I was down by 20, and I'm like, all right, here comes the comeback, and the next thing I know, it's 30.
Samuel puts up
So,
the tray. Whitted
if we
keeps
get
it
to about
alive
like
on the offensive end.
just a few minutes
That takes
left,
us to halftime.
and
Score, 53
if I'm not
24.
making any headway with like 8 minutes left in this game, I'm just gonna sim to the end. I think I've done that before. Man, I don't even know how to deal with the defensive pressure. We really need to put the pressure on here. We're gonna run man-to-man, and then we'll do 2-1-2. And we're going to do full court press all the time. We're going to get our own boards, by the way. And we're going to, this is a rebound. This is going to be a rebound-heavy half if I can help it. Last stream I passed out and slept. Yeah, That makes sense. Coach notes. I want to see this. Our fast break point is really low. Let's run at them more. No, how about not? We can play some bench players. Our best 5, but our best 5 can still manage through this one. We played a tight defense, but we're faster. Let's try to tighten it even more. We have our team has the speed advantage. Let's run with more fast breaks. They're defending the paint too well. Look for other shots. You know what? We'll take this into we'll take this into consideration. You know what? That's what we'll do. I'm gonna take this into consideration. So we're gonna keep the pressure on, and we're gonna run that fast break as fast as possible. I think that's what we're gonna crank up the pace. We're gonna run fast. We're gonna run hard, and we're gonna stick to them like shit on Velcro.
We're all set to begin the
Let's do
second
this.
half.
Here comes the comeback. We are down by 29 points. Let's make that less. I want to see how well this works.
Higgins
I think we still
inbounds
got a
it to
shot.
start the
I think
second
we still
half.
got a shot.
From the baseline.
I should start running the 7 seconds or less offense. See how well that works.
Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with Coach Wilson. Bernie told me that he was
didn't
going
help.
to make some adjustments to try and get back in this game. Coach went on to tell me how unhappy he was with all the easy baskets they were giving up in transition.
Higgins.
He told
Okay.
his team
You know
that they
what? Our
wouldn't be
three-point
able
shot
to win
is
games giving up
underrated,
all
I
these
think.
free points.
I think it's
Let's see
because
if they can
sometimes
turn
we
it
miss
around.
too many
Back
of
to
them
you.
Nice work,
in
Tracy.
key moments. But
Samuel.
yeah, we're gonna stick to them like
With
shit
it.
on
Throws it
Velcro.
up.
We're gonna
Can't
force some
return the favor
awful
in zone
shots out of
3.
them, and I think
But
that's
they're
how we're
still
gonna
out in
change
front by
the pace
28.
of this game here. You don't wanna take this on. Kansas couldn't take it
Raises
on.
up. 3-pointer
All right.
by Rose.
I think we found
shooting
where
33%
where
of the
our
game.
bread and butter needs to be at right here. We got this. I mean, I'm not gonna say we got
Goes
this
up.
because every time I say we got this, we
Grabs
don't
the
got it,
rebound
and then we
inside.
just like crash and
Don't put
burn
anything weak
terribly
up like that.
I'm sure
And
his
then I'm,
coach will be
like,
telling him that.
with flop sweats or some bullshit. I'm just
These
waking up
guys
in a
are
cold
really
sweat
working
going,
hard on
"Oh, we still
defense
got this,
on the floor,
guys.
But
Come
will
on."
it be enough as they still have a long way to go?
God damn it.
I love the strength. He
Again,
fought through the foul, no problem. And that would give
Unfortunately,
him the
that's the
three-point
match.
chance.
So hard. So fucking hard. Co-fucking-Kane. We're going to run like we're all on Co-fucking-Kane. That's
He
how we're
can't
going
come
to
away with a three-point play.
get down there. Get that.
Gets
Nobody's
it up.
on him.
Hacked on the way up, and he'll get two
Jesus
shots for it.
Christ. Did you see that shit? I want to see that one more time. I want to see that one more time because he just fucking. I think that should. Okay, I thought he like clubbed him with his forearm. He pretty much did almost. I thought he just straight up clubbed him with his forearm. And I'm like, do they have technicals in college sports?
He makes the
'Cause
first.
I'm pretty sure he's out.
He gets the second
There
to
we
fall
go.
as well.
Let's see what we got here.
Inbounds the ball.
Rip that guy.
Pokes free.
Oh,
and
bitch!
It's scooped up by Gonzalez. Hammered in on that last dunk.
Whoa,
Too many
what
holes
happened?
in the
Okay.
fence, Bill.
All you need is
We're here.
one to go
We're here.
down, and then
We're here.
boom.
We're here. What do you got? Oh shit! Come on! Come on! Trap him! Trap him! Trap him! Trap him! Trap him!
Samuel.
Yes,
gets
all right.
Over the midcourt line there. That's an
All right.
back violation. Jacate to make his first
Headway.
hit off the bench.
He
Headway.
just lost track of where he was on the floor, Vern. You have to be able to dribble with your
Come on.
head up, or
Come on.
things like this happen.
Hayes dumps it off.
Oh, balls. Is my controller going? Is this really how my day is going to go now? My controller's going to die on me? No, it says my controller's fine. I don't know what happened. Alright, well, we'll just... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to change batteries. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it doesn't seem... Hire the Hitman I tried to kill Gary Busey. Yeah, that didn't work out very well. I could have swore I changed these at one point not too long ago, but I'm gonna go grab another fresh pair just to do that. Hang on. There we go. God damn it. It better not be my controller just crapping out on me, too. That's not... It's unnecessary if that's what's going on. The stream ran out of batteries. What? Oh my god. It says I'm still alive. God damn it. Am I back? Am I really back? Oh my god. Let me check this because it says I'm offline on Hitbox. So of course it takes time. That's the weird thing for anyone watching this. This has just been one hell of a beginning to this stream. Let me see this. Does it say I'm live? Does it say I'm playing? Am I playing? Am I here? Do I exist? Twitch doesn't say I exist, but I'm going to give it a second. Hitbox says I'm offline. This could just be Restream's crap again, because it says I'm working fine, so hang on. Actually, one second. While I do this, I'm going to actually pause this. I exist? Okay. You might get 3 tries at this. And then we still have 2 games to play. Today is just the day that the whole stream just shits its pants. That's what's going to happen here. The VOD for this on Twitch is just going to be horrendous. So, if you guys can still see me on Twitch, I'm going to keep playing. Hitbox says I'm offline, so I think there might have been maybe like a server issue. Mod my homie. Mod my homie. Whoops. I'm sorry to you guys who are not quite mods. It's like I said, it's usually people who've been around for quite a while. So if you guys stick around, you know, definitely. Definitely a possibility. There we go. Yeah, as long as you can see me, fuck it. I didn't have anyone watching on Hitbox anyway, so... Alright.
Backs him down.
There you go. There you go. Eat a dick. Oh, this is starting to work. This is starting to work. We're starting to get this. We're starting to show a little promise here. They're getting antsy. Dude, if this fucking happens, I swear to Christ, this is going to be ridiculous. God damn it, how come we couldn't make that? That was pretty much wide open. Like I said, it's time. Time, reliability being here. I say reliability and then like crazies like here maybe a quarter of the time, but that's alright. He has weird hours. Hey!
He'll have a chance for the three-point play.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too. If he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
The Tigers are making a few lineup changes.
Alright. Xbox will freeze in the last 2 minutes. Oh, shit.
Can't convert the three-point play.
You should have just, you know what that pop-up should have said? Instead of not signing with very early release, it should have just been like, yeah, you're not making this one.
Skips
because you fucked up.
Number 10. Got it. Scrambling. Calls time.
You know what? Because of the way we've been going, let's do shot selection. Dude. Okay, so in the last 3 minutes, we've gone from 35 down, was it 35, maybe 33, to it's a 19-point game. Ah, damn it, that was close. That was close.
Terrific job clearing some space under the glass. Physicality prevailing.
They needed a timeout, and that timeout's going to help them.
Shot is good for a three-point play. Grambling is really struggling. Backs him down. Moss with the shot. Can't connect.
Damn it,
with a quick shot.
Fucking, I think that was Moss. Yeah, he doesn't have the super red hair, so that was Moss. Moss and Dumlaskis look pretty much the same. Shit, come on.
Offensive rebound by Lowe.
Fuckity fuck.
Copeland passes it up court.
Oh, nobody on me.
The three.
Didn't matter.
Yanked down by Jakite.
Still missed.
He did a real good job to stay that
This is not
close
good.
on the shooter.
We need people on him now.
This will bother most players enough to make them miss.
I'm gonna go guard my guy. You guys guard your guys, so on and so forth. I really think there should have been a bit more defensive. You got in my way like that. Like what just happened there needed to be put in, because we really got a hand right in front of his fucking face with that one.
The steal by Moss. The D was really waiting for it.
There we go.
That's how you do it.
Okay, we're starting to. I mean, we got to get back to where we just were just a couple minutes ago, but hey, we're getting back there. We're not. There you go. Get the fuck back there.
Obviously, that
I need to make 7 3-pointers. You know what? That's not as dumb as that sounds. It's not. The way things have worked, it's not outside the realm of possibility. I do want that pick and roll to work again. Oh, dude. Horner should have had that one. He just let that one slip right through his hands. God. Dude, Horner, Moss, and Rose are all gone. This is the part where we, like, Turner's in there, Corrigan's in there. Okay, oh my God. This is the point where we blow every little bit of what we were just doing out the window.
Catches it on the corner. The offensive rebound.
It could be really nice if we actually got some rebounds too. That'd be pretty cool.
But they're still up by 22. Knocks it loose, but it's recovered by Grambling. Copeland bounces it to the wing.
Nope, I don't trust Turner.
Corner, lets it go.
Copeland should be able to hit. Nope. God damn it.
Down. The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a CFOS song, so... Or CFO dollar sign. I don't know how they like to be called.
Jacob, it falls short. But they still lead by 22.
It's a CFOS song. Raw got an actual song. SmackDown gets... CFOS again. Fuck it.
Fuck it. To the paint. Got a hand on it.
I don't know why there wasn't a foul call there. I really don't understand the lack of foul call on that one. Or at the very least, they weren't defending all that well. I don't understand the lack of not actually taking a shot.
Is really struggling. Turner. Backs in.
Dude. If he makes it. Fucking, of course he does.
By 20.
Watch, after all the shit that I've talked, how many hours I've put into this, and I've shit-talked Turner, and he'll be the guy to, like, throw the saddle on and just ride the team to victory. That's how this is going to work.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Come on. 15. I think you're giving me a lot here. By the way, what the fuck happened to Dumlauskas? He hasn't really come back in. I just kind of realized that. Did he get injured at some point and I don't remember?
Sit for long and he's coming back into the ball game.
Oh shit! I accidentally hit ball. I double tapped and hit ball control. Yeah, you know what? I can use it.
Everyone is working together out there.
I can use just about anything at this point. We'll just leave it at that. And someone, please. Thank you. Wow, I didn't even get on the right side of him.
Number 5 beats it to the outside.
The D recognized the shot was coming and got out there on him. Nicely done.
That last shot was drained by number 2.
Like that didn't even, like we weren't even there.
The Tigers down.
Like we didn't exist.
Delicate finger drop.
He's one of the best. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Misfired on
Trying to take some outside shots, and it's just not working out. Just not gonna happen.
Baseline. Jacobs backs in, fires.
Ball control.
But they're still out in front by 24.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Passes down low. Releases.
God damn it.
Has become one of
They
the
just
better
get on
shot
him
blocking
like
programs in the
fucking.
country. And you
Yeah,
can
I'm
certainly
just
see why.
riding this
Nice shot
game out
dropped
at
in
this
by
point.
Samuel.
I'm just riding this fucking
About
game out.
4.5 minutes left in the second half.
Like, we did okay,
Picks it
but
up.
no, our team is just
Whistle for the loose ball
garbage
flag.
at
That's
of
his first
course
foul.
Corbin got in the middle of
The
that.
Tigers
Jesus.
are putting the rest of their starting lineup back on the floor.
You could hear a pin
Okay,
drop
we
here,
either make
Vern.
headway
These fans are really
by
sitting on
3
their
minutes,
hands
or
right
we're
now.
just going to get,
Stolen
I
by
don't know.
Horner.
I mean,
It's
I
one-on-one.
usually like to play these games
Leads
out,
him with
but
the
fuck.
pass. Rose lays it right in.
It's the weirdest
12
thing
point,
that
and
we
he
can
leads all in
sometimes bring
scoring.
in. We can
Connecticut
sometimes
needs to cut down
get
on
some
the
shit going,
turnovers.
and then
And
we can
Tracy
get
is near their
get
bench.
shit going like
Tracy.
quickly, and then
Stood in front of the bench
shit
a
doesn't
moment ago
happen.
and said, if we can't
It's-
hold on
it's
to the
weird.
ball any better than this, there is no way we can win this game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud and clear.
Thanks, Tracy. He is whistled for reaching in, and that's his first foul of the game.
They need to be cautious, Vern. One more foul puts them over the limit.
come on, come on.
Low inbounds the ball.
Whoa, shit.
Jacobs kicks it out to the wing. Low catches it. Baseline.
I play
Passes
defense.
back, left wing. Samuel gets it out left. Colwell skips it to the left side. Puts it up.
Ah, there we go. I'm just ready to be done with this game. Honestly, they've had that ball for 18 years now, and they just need to. They're not taking shots. They're just killing clock at this point, and I would really just like this to be over.
He gets the
We
second
did
ball as
pretty
well.
okay in coming back, and at least
The
attempting a
Tigers
comeback,
have got a
and
lot of ground to make up.
you know, things happen.
Intercepted
Oh my
by
god.
Wiggins.
Oh, the quick hands.
Can't even-
Before
I'm
they
just
even
gonna,
knew what
like,
hit them.
swat at the
He made
ball.
off
Fuck
with
it.
that one.
What purpose is there
Right
in not
wing.
swatting at the
With
ball
it.
at this
Goes
point?
up, fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line. Knocks down the first one.
Dunphy and Rich. You mean Doomlauskas? Is that who you're talking about? Doomlauskas right there?
And he'll come away.
I just name him Doomlauskas because that's how the game calls him. So, I mean, the game.
Tipped away.
Oh my
And it's
god.
picked up by
Okay, well, that was fun, but, like, after all the bullshit that's happened in this game, I'm just gonna be done. I'm done-ski with this game. I'm just gonna call it a game and just back on out, because we've already spent the first hour doing this bullshit. So let's just go get our asses kicked by UCLA now. Holy shit. We're just gonna do that. Hey, we're at home at least, so we may have half a chance here. Yeah, it just wasn't a good game for us. This probably isn't gonna be a good game either, but we'll take a chance. I was just so done with that game by the end of the first half. Like, I was done with the game when I was sitting here having to deal with.
Get ready for college
When they were-
hoops 2K8. The
When
UCLA
they were sitting there dealing with the horse shit of the Xbox freezing and the stream dying and everything else, I just kind of like, I'm so fucking done.
And Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take.
So let's just hope this goes a little bit easier. It's just... Alright. We'll start fresh. We'll start anew. We'll start a little bit better than we have been doing. I can feel it. I can feel this being a game that we come back from. This is it's only one loss, and you know what? Losing to Connecticut, out of all people, you know what? That's I mean, there's worse teams to lose to, like Southern.
They just snuck up on him and forced the turnover. Sneaky but clever play.
I changed my number to
Beautiful
28.
work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Back to on the free throw for the 3-point
Yeah, not much I could say other than yeah. At one point, I was talking about being at a convention, It was fun.
Dumps it
It
down
was
low.
especially fun because
It's
I think I
good.
talked about it
Nice
last year
lead
that I
pass
bought a
to
bunch
set
of
that
shit.
one up.
I did, yeah,
He's
Jack,
got
I
two.
totally forgot up until recently
Knocks it
that you did
loose.
ask me what
And
I
it's
bought.
picked up by
Not a lot of
UCLA.
stuff, honestly. I bought
Buddy
some
goes up, and they call goaltending.
bullshit.
They'll give him the bucket.
I bought some DVDs. I bought just a couple of DVDs from the Media Blasters people. You know, 2 of like a couple of the series that they actually do, because like Media Blasters
Backs
really
him
isn't
down.
known for the
Gonzalez.
high quality,
Gets the
good
inside
anime
shot.
that
They're up 7
they bring
to 4.
into their
They're going to double team him.
licensing. Pretty much anything good gets taken by Sentai or Funimation.
Shoots it.
So when Media Blasters is there, I'm like, let's just amuse
Would have liked to
myself
seen
and
them
see
get
what
a
they
better
have.
shot off from that, Bill.
Burnett's just shaky shot selection.
Allen inbounds the ball.
If it makes you feel anybody lost the team that has, I'm guessing Cassell Jr. or someone.
Number 5.
I'm
dumps
just
it off.
like when I hear Cassell Jr.,
Can't
I
get the
assume
ball
it's
from
like Sam
downtown.
Cassell's
He'll
kid.
make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
Passes it to the wing.
Get out of my fucking way!
Gonzalez catches it. Left side. Backs in. Bounce pass. Inside. He's double teamed.
I meant to pass. Fuck.
Let's check in with our sideline.
I blame
reporter,
myself for
Tracy
that
Wilson.
one, for my shitty button mashing
Thanks, Vern.
skills.
A little while ago, I talked
And I say
with Coach
mashing because that's
Wilson.
basically
He
what
told
just
me
happened
he's
there.
aware
Is I
of the
got double
offensive
teamed and I'm like,
reputation his
pass,
opponent has,
shoot,
but
oh
said,
god, and I
as
just
creative
like
as they
hit
are
A and
with the
X at the
ball,
same
I
time,
think
and
we can
X
be
happened to win
just
out.
as inventive defensively, and we'll have a few surprises in store for them.
Amazingly,
today.
I still have a
Vern?
lead.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Tracy.
I don't know
What
how
a
either.
good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
But yeah, I also bought some artwork. It was actually kind of good. It was like a watercolor style type deal, and it was a Kiki's Delivery Service one. It was like an 11 by 17, so it's not huge, but it's like I think it's big enough to be pretty cool to hang up, and then small enough that I could probably get a regular frame for it. But yeah, it was like 11 by 17. There was a Kiki's Delivery Service one, and then a My Neighbor Totoro. I wanted the Kiki's Delivery Service one because it looked really cool, and the Totoro one looked pretty cool too. And they were doing like 2 for $25, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just
That
buy
offensive
2.
rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Got on
Kevin
this roll
Williams.
a while ago and just haven't looked back. Nice little crossover.
This fella is a
Kevin Williams.
fantastic
Oh, so I'm
offensive
playing
player,
on a guy who's
Vern.
got a
That kind of
Golden State
defense just
Warrior on their
isn't going
team
to
right
cut it
now.
against him.
They didn't lose to a guy.
The jumper was
shit.
off the mark by Horner.
All right, that's fine.
But they're still out in front by 5.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We got this.
Can't connect from the low block.
All right.
Gonzalez way up court.
There we go. And then, yeah, DVDs. I mostly bought the DVDs out of guilt because I already have it on my Happy Anime Drive.
Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
I'm sitting here like,
Getting
yeah, I'm
as hot
supporting
as
the
he has
industry.
Can do so much for this team's confidence and chemistry.
that's what my buddy Jesse said too. I don't know if he's still here, but yeah, he's like, yeah, I bought DVDs out of
Grab by Gonzalez. That's his 4th rebound.
Rose
goes up.
I just said what it was.
By 9.
Out of guilt.
Inbounds the ball. They're bringing the double team. The Bruins turn this
Went right
one
over
over
everybody's
out of
head.
bounds.
Nice.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure.
We're doing
either.
all right.
He just fired it off target.
The Tigers can push their
This is the
lead
game
to
where the
double
computer
digits.
playing UCLA. Watch this be the game that just corrupts the whole save. Like you're beating. Oh, I hit A. I hit A.
Down by Corrigan. Flip
That's
up
all
and in
right.
on
I
that
guess it
last
worked
layup.
out for the best.
Pound it and pound it some more.
Obviously, that's been the
Because
key to
fuck you
building
guys.
this big lead early on. He's doubled up.
I'm making a statement at this point. I'm not even going to use a point of emphasis right now. I'm going to wait.
The run that they've had just now.
What else did I buy? Oh yeah, I bought some wall scrolls for a couple buddies of mine. There's some wall scrolls that I was interested in, but then I realized a lot of my like anime-related artwork is fairly subtle,
And they're now
So it's
behind
kind of
by
cool
11.
to see,
Just over
and I
7
don't
minutes
think
left in the half.
like
There's no question
girls
what kind
in
of defense
bikini,
they're
like
in,
anime girls in
Vern.
bikinis, is something that I want to have plastered all over my walls. Just a personal
Corrigan
preference.
backs him down. Rose leads him with the pass.
Ooh,
It's
ooh,
recovered by
ooh!
Greenwood,
Somehow,
and they call a
there we
foul.
go. 79 or a few less pages. Yeah, it depends on how fast you read. I say a good pace at about a page a minute is probably a good way to understand just how fast. A normal person is probably about a page a minute. So if it's 79 pages, and if it's just the one, if it's not like a textbook or anything like that, it's just like a normal book, yeah, probably about a minute less. What's that sixth man thing? It's basically like home court advantage. You know, like in the NCAA football games, they had like the tough stadium thing, like stadium noise, shit like that. That's basically what this is. It's the sixth man is the crowd. You know, it's you get little small boosts and stuff by being on your home court and having your home team getting louder and louder. So the more momentum that you get, you're gonna get a little bit better. We'll play a little bit more defense. Why not? It's Hemingway. Yeah, that's.
He's double
Might take a little bit longer.
Dishes it to the top of the key. Number 14 hands it off. Moss
What
gets
book?
the rebound.
They got these things called Cliff
Nobody
Notes.
around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Misfired on that last three by Corrigan. Tipped away.
So if you need to learn about a book,
By Corrigan.
they got these wonderful things called Cliff Notes. Why didn't I just drive in? I am an idiot. I am a stoop.
Feeds it to the left. Number 14 takes it up. Good look by Alford.
They're starting to show them
They're still behind by
their
13.
their
The
ability
Tigers
here.
carry
Fuck
it up.
you.
They're on a 12-4 run.
There we go. There's any
Number
summaries
14
over this book. This is
inbound.
not really
They're
well.
bringing the double team. Puts it up. Reeled in by number 14. UCLA is
Cliff
not
Notes
doing
or
a very good
Wikipedia.
job on the boards today.
There used to be a
And Tracy
thing.
has a report from their
I don't know if it
bench.
exists anymore because it was like fucking 10 years ago, called thespark.com, and I think they totally changed their shit up because one of their cool things was called Spark Notes, where it wasn't even like official Cliff Notes, like it was just people doing their own like it was user. I guess that's it's like Wikipedia but for book reports basically. So it's like people putting in their own summaries of the book if they had read it or dealt with it or anything like that. It's pretty cool. I don't know if Spark Notes actually exists anymore.
Making it tough on him.
It's kind of that'd be kind of interesting to find out now that I thought about
Number
it.
14 dumps it off.
That absolutely
Nailed
exists.
from
Huh.
3-point range by Allen. He's 1 for 3 from deep. Hayes brings
I don't
it
know
up
if that's what
court.
Spark Notes is
It's
anymore,
gathered
but
up
you
by
know.
number 14. Allen,
By the way,
the
they're coming
finisher.
back, and I don't like it.
Lays
We're gonna just call a quick timeout on that shit,
Time out of the game.
and we'll just continue to work on this defense thing. Actually, ball handling is probably what I should have dealt
He's
with.
going to put some new players on the floor, and I think that's a wise move.
Help me read some
The guys
crack
he's
book,
going
yeah.
with really play well together.
Got me through Lord of the Flies in high
Passes
school
it to the
because,
baseline.
like, I think it was a theater class that we had to read it. I think might have been some other class. It was a class I didn't fucking need to graduate, so I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not dealing with it." I managed to there are so many of my high school classes that I realized I didn't do, like I didn't need necessarily. It's like you don't need to do well, you just need to pass, and you'll get credits. I'm like, sweet. I'll get through most of my classes with C's.
And he'll go to the line.
I was a
He's either
terrible
gotta foul hard
student.
or don't foul at all. You can't
Spark
just
noted
give
Lord
up
of the
easy
Flies
three-point
too.
plays.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play.
That's awesome. By red, I mean
They're going to double team him.
Yeah.
Akinbade unloads. Knocks it down from three-point land. They're now
Caesar
behind
degrees.
by 8.
Yeah.
About 3.5 minutes left in the half.
Dude,
Right
it was
side.
actually
Backs him
my
down.
teachers were always bewildered because I would always be at parent-teacher
Bounces it to
conferences,
the
and
baseline.
I think it was especially my French teacher was especially
Shoots the turnaround.
like couldn't
The
believe
shot.
what was going on
Right in,
because
like
what
himself.
happened basically is she would go to my mom and she'd look at my mom and she'd be like, he doesn't do any of his homework,
Dishes to the perimeter.
but he gets A's on like all the tests, so he could be so much better
Hammered in on that last
if
dunk.
he just
What
did
an
his homework. And I'm like,
explosive finish to
nope.
that one.
Someone on the defense. Man to man. Protect your teammate.
Akinbade inbounds
So,
the ball. Here comes the double team.
Send it in.
C's got me to where I was. C's got me my diploma.
Gonzalez corrals the
My
missed
A's and
inside.
A pluses were in shit that I might have needed, like computer science stuff.
The D was really
It's
waiting
like
for it.
I got at a point where I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm interested in. I know what I actually care about learning about. So I'm just going to do well in those classes.
That will be a goal kick.
Oh, I got a basket interference on myself. Are you kidding? Yeah, 1984. Oh shit!
Swing pass.
I was doing other shit. Oh my God! He still couldn't. They still couldn't. Come on, there you go.
2:19 left in the first half.
Yeah, 3.6. God damn! I don't remember what did I have. I had a 2.7, I think, is what I graduated with, which is like a B minus average, some shit like that.
Gonzalez backs
Because
down
like it was
with the
just
shot. Full net.
it was just A pluses in shit that mattered, and then C's and everything else. Like you can look at my computer science shit, and it was just like A plus, A plus, like.
Both teams will make some
I
substitutions.
think they tried to shit like we did I did like a year-long course, I think, or maybe it was at least a semester-long course. I think that's what it was. And like the first 6 weeks was like computer-aided drafting, and it was supposed to take 6 weeks, and I got it done in about 1, and. It was kind of funny because like we couldn't go ahead of the class, so I spent 5 weeks. There was a period every day where I just spent 5 weeks on the internet. Like yeah, there's every day for 5 weeks there was a period where I would just be on the internet during class because that I had to wait. It was me and this one other dude next to me that just flew through everything.
I know you can hit that shot, Vern.
All right, Tracy takes the shot.
Oh God.
The three was off target by Akinbade. Higgins way up court.
That's
There's
another
a
rebound
who, but
for
that was
Higgins,
too
doing a
long.
Great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Baseline corner with the
Oh!
finishes in close.
I didn't know if he was gonna thread the needle that well.
That's
pretty good.
Look back.
Was that Higgins or Horner? I can't even remember at this point. I think it was Higgins, since Higgins was.
Number 14 keeps it alive on the
To be fair, I think what that rebound about was what I like to call a lose-lose situation. That rebound was either going to be goaltending or something else. Like it was either like they were gonna have to. I asked to pump fake. This is the weird thing.
They've still got a 12-point lead.
I flicked to try to do a pump fake, and it shot for me, as opposed to the Yukon game where I would
Gets it inside. Dishes.
hold it to try to shoot it, and then it would pump fake. I don't get it sometimes.
Number 14 catches it left wing, tosses it up.
Slaughterhouse
Offensive
5 there,
rebound
not gonna.
grabbed by Welsh. Akinbade raises up. No good from 3 points.
I think there was one point in a high school class where we watched Battle Royale.
First half comes
Oh
to an
God,
end.
I didn't even realize that was halftime. Yeah, oh well. I don't remember if we watched Battle Royale now that I think about it. I remember watching Battle Royale in some sort of fashion. Some sort of yeah, it was something. It was definitely in school. I want to say it was in high school that we watched it. I can't remember though. I can't for the life of me remember if that's what it was. Because, you know, here in America, like, I always say here in America just because, like, my timing, I don't know if Crazy or Nielsen or any of these other guys that generally come in from Denmark or England or whatnot, you know, I don't know how their growing up was, but yeah, it's odd. Like, we're odd when it comes to censorship. Like, you can't show a titty, but you can show gore and violence.
Even though he knows he has talent on the end of his bench, he felt that the players he used in the first half give him the best chance of winning this game, and he won't stray from that game.
Oh yeah, there was an English class. I think in like my theater class we watched Romeo and Juliet. We watched legit like 2 versions of Romeo and Juliet. We watched like the 70s version, and like they had to fast forward through the scene where Juliet's naked after a night with Romeo. It's like, oh, I can't show a tit. And then we watched the 90s Romeo and Juliet, that like shitty one with Leonardo DiCaprio in it, where people are just gunning each other down. We didn't skip through a second of that. But just seeing that Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio, good lord.
He's 1 for 2 for the game. About 10 and a half minutes left in the second half.
Most of the rest of the world, it's weird.
Off the mark with the 3 ball.
The D sloughed way
I like
off
it. They
him,
made
and
fun
he
of that, I
still
think, in
somehow
Eurotrip, where
couldn't
they're like,
get
yeah,
it
they
to
got
go.
tits on orange juice commercials.
Leads him in. Dumps it to the paint. Lets it go. The inside shot. Buried
Romeo
by
and Juliet
himself.
thing that's supposed to be skipped in school because the actress was underage. Really? Huh.
Allen gets it. Right
They
side.
just said
That
nudity
last shot
for us. It was
off
like,
line.
yeah, there's some nudity, and we're all just like, we're cool with it, don't worry.
3. Allen snatches the rebound. The Bruins need to find some answers here.
That's what a coach wants from his defenders. Stay with their best shooter and don't give him any easy looks.
The last shot missed from 3-point range.
There we go. There we go. Come on.
Dumps it to the paint. Corner. Leaves
See,
it up and
they're
in.
totally playing. How is our team playing so much better? Is it like the defense, or I don't know what it is that has made
Coach Alford is frantically
their
talking to
defense
his
so much
assistants,
worse
trying
than
to come up with a
Connecticut's.
plan on defense
I guess this
to
is why
stop this
Connecticut's a
run.
top
He is
10 team and
not pleased
UCLA
with their
isn't.
current setup, to say the least.
Thanks, Tracy. Dumblauskis inbounds the ball.
Get down the court. Get down the court. No one's stopping me.
On the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Speaking of which, hey Nielsen, I was just saying something about like the way America is compared to
Knocks down the first one.
the way America is compared to other countries when it comes to censorship, and I mentioned you and Crazy. I'm like, you know, if either one of them was here,
And he'll
they'd
come away
talk about
1 of
censor,
2.
like just weird things
The
in school
Bruins
when it comes to
with some
boobs or
difficulties.
whatnot. But yeah.
They're going to double team him. Welsh catches it
Well,
on
I'll
the
show you the
perimeter.
effort to never watch.
Allen dishes it to the right side.
Oh, what body control. Leans in and knocks
Have
it
me
down.
never watch.
Hayes tosses it up court. Corrigan goes up, slides in with a soft finger roll. And they now go up by 21.
Just, you know, it's the thing and the thing. And, you know, sometimes I'm just so busy, and sometimes when shows come up, and I just, you know, things happen, and I just sometimes don't
Well, let's
get
get
to
back to
stuff.
the action.
I tend to forget about stuff. You know, things happen, you know. Just, things
Number
happen.
5 inbounds the ball. Here comes the double team with the leaner. That one was drilled by Akinbode. 12 points, and he's the top scorer for
Come
his
on,
team.
there we go.
They've got their defense, and it's man-to-man.
Moss backs in, left wing. Rose
Boom.
takes a 3.
Perfect.
He's got 9. Just over 8 minutes left in the second
Just
half.
shove him out. Just shove him out. Just nudge him. Just fucking
Collected inside
thrust
by
your hip into
Dumblauskis.
him.
Stolen by
Make him
UCLA.
feel things he's
Number
never
5
felt
releases.
before.
Converts after the nice
Just
spin.
thrust your
But they're still
fat
down
cock
by
at him.
19.
I don't know if it's fat, but just
Corrigan.
hip thrust him,
Goes up.
shove your dick into him as
Well,
he's
corrals him,
fucking
and that's his
into
fourth
the side of
rebound
his
thus
hip
far.
as he's
He must
trying to
have
get
thought
down
someone
the
was
court.
rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration.
This game will be
even
forever
for a second.
remembered as the time that the UCLA player got his sexual awakening.
Backs
And
him
that's when I
down.
found out that I
Tosses
was
it up.
gay.
Pulled in by Welsh. But they still lead by 19. Stolen away by Welsh.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Last basket on the mark by Allen.
There we
Corrigan
go.
inbounds the
Ah,
ball.
God damn it.
Welsh
That's
has
my
it in the
fault.
paint.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Dumblauskis backs him down. Moss shoots from the post. Buries it.
This channel's intended for mature audience. Exactly.
Uses the crossover. Puts it
18
up.
plus.
The three ball was good by Allen. Grambling calls timeout. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Well, Vern, hopefully we won't have any mobility problems with that injury.
I don't know why. I'm remembering that. Remember that famous clip that ended up on YouTube with the Oklahoma State football coach, where he's just getting all pissed off at some guy who wrote about one of his players who dropped a pass. He's just like, "You're writing about a kid who does all the right things. Why don't you don't write about the kids who do the wrong things, and then you write about him because he dropped a pass? Is that all? And then you write about his mom feeding him chicken." He was sitting there talking about the player went to because his mom fed him chicken, and then he was crying to his mom over the article, and it was like, holy shit.
He gets them both. Number 5 inbounds the ball. The Bruins are really struggling.
I just the big quote was like, "If you're gonna come after someone, come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40."
Has it left wing. Snatched by Gonzalez.
That's just a
I watched
the you can't afford too many of those.
I watched the Opie and Anthony riff on it, where Jim Norton's
it to the high post.
Jim Norton's great, by the way. If you've never seen his stand-up, it's great. It's fucking raunchy as shit, but I find it funny.
6 minutes left in the second half.
And he riffed on that, where he was just like, if that boy is gay, you're gonna sit here and write about him because he's gay. He wasn't gay, but he was just he's just eating chicken on the sideline, and you're gonna make fun of him because he likes to enjoy the company of other men, and he likes semen in his mouth.
Higgins gets it right wing. Last shot was buried for 3.
I used the whole
Can
shot
you do
clock
Jim
when you
Cornette
only need a few
right?
seconds, right?
Hamilton brings it up the floor.
The Orlando Magic 3. I do want to watch that. I want to see what all it goes through, because I'm sure watching Penny Hardaway's constant injuries will be sad, and then maybe Dennis Scott's weird little shit that happened a few years back.
They take a 16-point lead. UCLA calls time.
I want them to try to bring back some of the old guys that were there. Now here's John Koncak to talk about the Orlando Magic back in the 90s. Jim Cornette in the drive-thru, though, I haven't seen that in forever.
Both teams are making a few lineup
All
changes.
I remember about that is give me the fucking shit. I'm waiting on the it was just a lot of fucks and shits. Give me the fucking shit.
Catches it on the perimeter. Allen
Fuck
connects.
Dairy Queen and fuck Vince
He's
Russo.
46% for the game.
Anthony
Corner
Bowie.
backs him down.
Fucking what was it? Bo
Passes it to the
Outlaw.
wing. Right shot.
That'd be another guy.
The Bruins with some difficulty.
Mostly focused on Shaq and Penny and the creation of the Magic. That sounds about right.
Hamilton.
The Magic was a pretty recent thing, wasn't it? 90s, something like that. It was. They weren't that big of a.
Number 14.
They were pretty young when Shaq and Penny got drafted, if I remember right. They haven't been around all that long.
But it cost him there. They cut the lead to 8. Passes to the right. Moss gets it on the elbow. Feeds left wing. Rose.
You left him alone. I see why you left him alone.
Right around 4 minutes left in the second half.
Horace Grant at one point. Yes, of course. Horace Grant and the goggles. Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson should be in it. Like, it's always Shaq and Penny, but I think, like, the de facto, like, third and fourth guys have to be, like, Dennis Scott and Nick Anderson. My lead is almost gone. Yeah, I know my lead is almost gone. You know what I'm going to end up doing? I'm just going to end up, like, I think I'm going to kill some clock because my guys do not seem to want to come through for me. I'm going to run my happy ass down here.
Inbounds the ball.
I need to figure this shit out.
Backs down.
All right, Horner. I'm counting on you. There you go. Horner's got me covered. This is why I like Horner. This is why I said in the first stream, Horner's like the cornerstone here. Horner's gonna help keep my ass sane.
He's got 8. Has it on the elbow.
There you go. There you go.
Backs down. Dumblowskis unloads.
Dumblowskis, not so much. He's very hit or miss.
Still a 6-point lead.
I'm not really big on Dumblowskis. Wow. Oh my God. How come 3 of our guys jump at him and he still fucking makes it? How does that work?
Corner dishes it to the free throw line. Down low. Shoots from the post. Swish.
Horner is going to lead us to the promised land one day. Why did he swipe at it? I don't remember hitting X. Maybe I just hit that out of frustration. I need to stop that because we were doing a pretty good job keeping him back. He wasn't really moving.
Inbounds the ball. Swings it to the left wing. Akinbade. The steal.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep burn.
I really thought he was going to go more towards the baseline, but nope.
Shoots it.
I think there should have been a foul call there, but that's all right.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
2:31 left in the game. Allen catches it right
side.
Get shit on.
It's just a terrific defensive play.
Fucking
I'd love
make
to see
this.
that kind of help.
Let's make sure no one can, like, Tracy McGrady this shit. Well, just as soon as I say someone Tracy McGrady this. God damn it. We got this. We got this.
Backs him down.
2 minutes remaining.
Catches it on the elbow. Corner fires. Gets the
dude.
Off the side of the rim. By 8. UCLA.
Horner's going to be a dude. I'm going to do everything to keep his ass around. I'm going to do absolutely everything to keep Horner around for as long as possible.
This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Oh, yes. That was a great screen. I think we got this now. Minute 20. Now all we got to do is just not lose the ball constantly, and we've won.
Nice job on the assist.
Wow, they're really going to try this. I don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. Let's see what we can make out of it. God damn it. Can we switch players? There we go.
Dumblowskis inbounds the ball.
It's all we got to do is don't screw things up too badly, and we'll be okay.
Behind the arc. No good. By Alford.
He did a real good
We're taking the
job
Tyler approach to the end of the game here. Ooh.
Just getting a hand up on
No one to beat.
To make the miss.
All right, I'll take it.
UCLA carries it up.
There we go.
Akinbade lets it go. Welch muscles in and snags the offensive rebound.
Ah, shit.
Fires. 20-footer was off by Alford.
Wow, they're just not gonna. They've given up too. I think the computer has rage quit. They're not gonna throw up random 3-point shots and then just give up the ball constantly.
In with a soft finger roll.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep with him, Vern.
There we go. There we go.
Horner. This crowd
Horner will one day lead us. I can totally feel Horner being at least a conference player of the year, like an all-conference guy.
Inbounds the ball.
You know, I don't know about All-American. You never know. I can't remember if he's a 4-star, if he's that good or not. But I think
He'll shoot a pair of foul shots.
Horner's going to do quite well for himself. He's going to do quite well for the team. Big fan of him and that afro. And we can walk away with our heads held high. And I think he'll be the guy that within 4 years will be able to celebrate some major achievements. Very nice. That was a good comeback from the shit fest that was that Connecticut game. I really wanted to prove people wrong, too. I wanted to be like, yeah, you guys said I wasn't going to beat Connecticut. And then, like, 5 minutes in, it's like, shit, this ain't going to happen. At the very least, we have... wow, there's really not a lot going on here. We get... the afro gives him powers. He is an anime. Talking about anime. That's what happened. He's actually Afro Samurai. He actually talks like Samuel L. Jackson. That's how this works. Well, what are we at with him here? People, you know what? They haven't offered a scholarship to him yet, so fuck it. We'll just bring his happy ass on in here. You guys ain't gonna give him a shot? I'll give him a shot. He's a top 100 player. You guys just continue to sit there and bullshit with him. That's fine. We'll take this guy too while we're at it, since you guys don't feel like doing anything. And we'll steal this guy out from underneath everyone's nose. This guy, I'm gonna take this guy from you guys. You don't mind, right? This is dude like... I like this dude. This is that like A- athleticism, defense, skill is good, shot is great. No one's checking out this 4-star guy right here. Goddamn. These guys are up shit's creek if take some of these guys. I like this. I like the way our recruiting's going here. So we got one more game. So we'll at least get... man, this is gonna be so much fun. I can't tell you how much fun I'm gonna have with this. Let's just go ahead and save this, because shit happens, and I don't think this is saved since. So we're just gonna go ahead and save this now. Hang on, I have an itch on my shoulder. There we go. All right. So that's saved, that's taken care of, and now let's... you know what? Even for like the offense and defense, you know, it's kind of like facing UCLA. I think we might have a shot. I think they're legit 85 with an 88 and an 81. I think that's what happened. So, you know what? I don't feel all that bad. I think we might be able to outplay them. We'll see. Then again, I thought maybe because we beat Kansas, we might have half a shot against Connecticut. That didn't quite happen, but you know what? Maybe in a year or two, maybe we'll get some better people to fill out the roster, and we'll be done with that. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a Hawkeye thing, so cool. I get to at least have the feeling of being on an Iowa court for this.
They're now out in front by 3.
So I feel pretty good about that.
Backs in. Dishes far side.
Yep, just let it go.
Tigers will get this one back.
Connecticut. Ah! Ha ha ha. Boo.
Gonzalez tosses it up.
Oh God. He like hit the back of the backboard. That was odd.
By number 35.
There we go. Come on, Gonzalez.
Backs him down.
All right, Horner's got this. Horner doesn't got this. All right, here. Let's do a pick and roll here. We'll get this.
Dumps it off.
Superb.
God damn.
That wasn't even his man, Vern.
Wasn't Wisconsin like one of the Final Four?
I'd love to
Wasn't
see
that a
that
thing
kind
this
of
year?
help.
They're bringing the double
They
team.
were like one of the Final
Hayes
Four
has it outright.
people.
Feeds perimeter. Shelton takes a three. Hayes keeps it alive on the offensive end.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical.
I mean, a couple years
Too much.
can change a
Knocks
team,
down the
but
first one.
I mean, they could still be as strong as they have been.
He gets the second to fall as well. Corner.
It's only 7-0. We're still early in the game. It's we'll be fine. We got this.
He gets hammered.
Jesus
Good
Christ!
strike.
At least we got the foul there. Jesus.
Can't sink the
Oh
first.
my God. Come on, guys, don't do this.
Good
There you
on
go.
number two.
We got something. We got on the board.
Under
That's all we
11
needed. We
minutes
just
left in the
needed to
half.
break that
He's doubled
that
up.
ice
Shelton passes to the
of
wing.
not being on the
Steal
board.
by
Now that we're on the board,
It's
now we
1-on-1.
can really move
That's
forward.
exactly what they wanted.
We got
with that
this.
double. He couldn't see the floor and just turned it over.
But they're still behind by 4. Cuts off the pass.
There you go.
Gonzalez
There you go.
passes way down court.
We're getting it. We're gonna run roughshod on him. Don't worry.
Let's check in
Don't
with our
worry.
sideline reporter, Tracy
Come on.
Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Thanks, Vern. A little while ago, I talked with Coach Ryan. He told me that he has a lot of faith in the defensive ability of his players, and
We're
today
coming
he'd
back.
like to see them
See, I told you, we
match
just
that
needed
effort
to
on the other end of the court.
uncork the
He said
bottle
that
and
would
get
make
that
them
first
a
point
very
on the
tough
board, and
team
we'll
to beat, not to
we'll
mention
roll
make
in.
him a very happy coach.
Thanks, Tracy. Stolen by Reese. The D was really
playing
waiting
two
for
at
it
once.
there.
What?
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the mistake.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because we're at a neutral court,
Backs down.
then
Outright.
because we're at a neutral court, then both teams
Collected
get a
inside
chance at
by number
the
35.
Well, you can't afford
both
to spot
teams
the
get
other
a
team
chance
any more
at
points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second
being able
half.
to have that
Shelton
six-man
ends it off.
advantage. Why
Number
am I playing in
22.
Iowa? It's
Nice
the
little
Hawkeye
crossover.
tournament. It's a mid-season
Dumps it
tournament.
down low.
That's why I played Kansas. I didn't actually
From 8
choose
feet,
to play
right in the
Kansas. I
bottom of
put
the
myself in the Cyclone
They now
tournament
have
to be
a
able to play
double-digit
Iowa
lead.
State. What turned out that I didn't actually play Iowa State. I got to play Kansas. So,
Backs in.
yippee
Corner.
skippy.
Dishes it to the wing. The
God
run
damn it.
couldn't be stopped in the attempt by Rose.
The D was late getting there, but they got away
So
with it.
it's a mid-season tournament.
Reese catches it left side.
This is fine.
Number
This is fine.
35.
We're only down by 10.
Number
I
22.
mean, yeah,
beats it
it's
to the
5 to
left.
15.
Nothing like
Oh,
jumping
God.
on your opponent early.
See how energized
All right,
they
we
are.
need to do something ASAP about this.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Tigers.
A
bring out some
fucking
reserves.
sap.
Dumblowskis inbounds the ball. The steal. He goes up with a Hail Mary, but it's extremely dangerous.
We're still fine. It's still fine. We're good.
Somebody will come down.
Nothing's wrong.
It isn't necessarily.
We can come back.
Corrigan dumps it off.
Everything's good.
Backs down. Gorgeous pass. Dumblowskis almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. He misses the
God
first.
damn it. Will you fucking make it in, you piece of fucking shit. Put the fucking ball
Sinks
in
the
the
second.
hoop. Jesus Christ.
Pokes free, but it's recovered by number 22. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Number
Come on,
35
come on, come on, come on,
picks
come on.
it up.
Oh, my
Count it.
God, he still
He'll have a
can't.
chance for the three-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't
I knew
foul
I was
at all.
probably
You can't
gonna
just give
lose
up
at
easy
least one of these
three-point
games.
plays.
My luck was super good.
That's on the free throw for the three-point play.
My luck was super good to me than that last stream, and I kind of knew going into this. It's like I probably will end up 3-3. I'm just not prepared yet for this type of schedule.
The
And
three-pointer was
yeah,
no good by
4-2.
The
It's
Badgers
a
with a lot of
relative
momentum.
thing. I mean, I'm not
They'll
giving
make
up
that
hope
one
yet.
most
I
of
mean,
the
I'm only
time.
down by
When
16
the D
points. I
got a
mean,
break
sure,
on that one.
we're not scoring jack shit right now, but we're still only down by. Oh my God! Can you please? Can you please keep the fucking ball in the fucking court and in your fucking hands and put it in the fucking basket?
He's got 2. About
I bet you
7.5
I would make a
minutes left in the
terrible
half.
coach. I'd be
Number
Bobby
35,
Knight out
way
there for a
up
team
court,
this bad.
flipped away, and it's scooped up
I'd
by
be like,
Moss.
just fucking play basketball. You know how to play basketball?
For him to the point, he sees things that others don't.
I'm just having a meltdown
Here's the
every
double team.
game. How the fuck can't you do this?
The finger roll was flipped up and in by Reese. By 16.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Ah.
Bounces it to the right. Moss backs
Do I watch
down.
sports anime?
Knocked loose,
I
but it's retrieved
know
by
of
Corrigan.
some. I haven't really seen a lot of
Lets
sports
it go.
anime.
Off target from 16
I don't know.
feet. Even from mid-range,
I don't
it's a
like, as
difficult
in,
shot
do
to hit.
I don't really
I've got
normally
one
watch
remedy for that.
it. I
Pass the
probably
basketball.
could or
Hey,
should,
picks
because
it
I
up.
do know of
His
some
first
good
shot is
ones.
good.
I don't think I've.
They're ahead.
I don't remember
28-10.
seeing a lot of sports anime. I gotta be
Leads him
honest.
with
I
the
don't
pass.
remember really watching
Backs
hardly
in.
any of it.
Dublauskas gets it. Right wing. That
weird.
last triple off the mark. Moss denied.
That's what my channel mostly is.
You gotta come strong with that
Sports,
foul in there.
wrestling, and anime.
Reese.
Friend
One-on-one.
of yours is obsessed with haiku.
Gets it on the corner. Shelton dishes to the wing.
I bet he wants another try at that shot.
I don't think I've heard of haiku. God fucking damn it.
Left wing.
This is going to, like, irritate the fucking shit out of me. Get some, god damn it, get me some fucking guys who can play the game of basketball.
That is a textbook reach.
I want guys who can play basketball.
Hayes inbounds the ball.
I can't wait. These non-conference games are going to give me strokes and gray hair, and then I'm going to get into my conference games, and I'm just going to, like, talk about shit, and the next thing I know, the game's over. Like, it's going to be the simplest goddamn conference games ever. I just have to go through the gray hair and heart attack period of dealing with the frustration of losing to these teams
Number 22.
in the non-conference games.
And they're now out in front by 18.
These sports anime. Oh, okay.
Copeland behind the
It's
arc.
fine. It's fine to not
Connects.
like anime. That's
But they're
fine.
still
I
behind
understand.
by
I mean,
15.
shit. I run basically a
About
sports
5.5 minutes left in the
channel.
half.
Like, I realize that my anime stuff does pretty shit
Hill catches it
on my
in the
channel
paint.
because I, like, inadvertently am like, let me do this dynasty mode. Let me do this dynasty mode. Let me do this. This looks like fun. We can do this, and I can make something out of this. And then the next thing I know, like, 80% of my shit that I post is, like, sports. And then if you put wrestling in there, that's ups it to, like, 95.
He gets them both. The Tigers will take a timeout.
So it really doesn't come as, like, any shock to me that
Well, let's get back to the action.
there would be people who watch my channel and do not
Gonzalez
care
inbounds
one
the ball.
iota for anime.
Pass right side. Backs him down. Hayes pulls it in. The
don't watch
Badgers have
hentai.
got a nice lead.
I don't watch anime.
Goes
I
up.
only watch
Count it.
tentacle
And
porn.
he'll have a chance for the three-point cross.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
I don't know why that kind of tickles. Are you gonna shoot, motherfucker?
Foul shot is good for a
I
three-point
don't watch
play.
anime. I only watch hentai. If it's not tentacle rape, it's not anime. That's in my mind.
Dicey pass.
Oh my god, what the fuck kind of pass was that? The fact that he actually made it is one thing. The fact that we couldn't capitalize on it is shit balls.
Has it out left.
I'd really like to make
Reese
sure that we
passes
can
it to
capitalize
baseline.
on shit that happens
Higgins gets the board inside.
to us. That would be
You have to hit
that'd be
that.
quite
Hard
nice.
to
Thank you very
imagine
much.
if you get a cleaner look. Moss backs in. Baseline.
Someone needs to cut into the fucking basket, man.
Dumps it to the inside. The shot was short. Gonzalez.
God damn
Just
it.
over 4 minutes left in the half.
Unless there's 10 gallons of fluids, it's not hentai.
Number 22. Drops in the floater. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. The Badgers
Oh
are
my
making
god.
a
Oh
good
god, they're just gonna
substitution.
substitute like all their worst players out. Like, fuck it, we've already beaten them at this point.
Gonzalez
Did you see the
inbounds the
Connecticut
ball.
game? He's screwed.
Dishes it to the left side. Copeland catches it. Top of the key. Skip pass. Right side.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
Yeah, it probably would have been good to go to that Hitalia panel, Jesse, just because there's probably... The way you describe it sounds like it's a bit more of the 18-plus panel than the 18-plus panel that we went to. Like the Don't Kill Your Day. Like, it's an 18-plus panel, but mostly just because he says fucking shit a lot. Like, that's about it. Like, the amount of cursing, like, it's like this. Like, it'd be... all these streams, if they were a movie, would be rated R, but it's only because of language.
A little too much activity down there, and he forgot to squeeze it. Always protect the ball, Vern.
Last shot.
Like, it's an 18-plus show. Now I can just say whatever the fuck I want.
Defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Wilson was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Tracy. Backs him down.
The D got away with one there. He had space to shoot, and he usually doesn't miss those.
Starts, inbounds the ball. The steal.
Yeah, it was actually nice to go to a convention with like a group of people. Like, because when I went to Anime Hour last year, it was just me. And then Anime Nebraska was like me and one other guy. So at least there was a guy, there was someone there to share the experience with. But yeah, you know, it was fun to at least have a group of people this time. Even with people I didn't know, it was kind of fun meeting people, or at least meeting people while they were sober instead of blackout drunk.
Backs in, passes down low.
God damn it.
2:23 left in the first half.
Those two are actually the worst panels you've been to. Damn.
Leads him in. It's stolen by
I didn't think the Spike Spencer one was bad.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Gonzalez has it left wing. Dumps it inside.
Oh,
MWG
fuck.
Nearly had a chance for a three-point
At least
play.
there was a guy.
Go to the
I
line.
know that sounded way worse than I planned on it being. There was a guy there, you know.
He can't
Just a
get the
manly
first.
man.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
It's what I needed. How is that not centered? Motherfucker. I call shenanigans.
Takes it up. Slides in with a soft finger roll.
On the bright side, we're still sort of keeping up from the shitball position we were in earlier, so we're not quite a shitball. We're keeping up with our shitballedness.
Left side. Takes it up. Corralled by Hayes. That's his 7th rebound so far. Shelton throws it up. Rose corrals the miss. He tried to sneak it in over the trees and just missed.
That's when you want to play inside out. Locate the open man on the perimeter.
1:22 left in the first half.
There we go.
Shelton.
Is this the last game? This is the last game. We'll find out who our next opponent is after we lose to Wisconsin after this. So it's probably going to be kind of a shitball team, which is really what we can use at this point. I think we could probably use a shitball team at this point to just help me get through the rest of this. You know, things happen.
The second.
So we'll just...
Horner inbounds the ball.
I'm still not giving up just yet, but you never know.
Turner backs down. To the inside. Bounces it to the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wisconsin.
Yeah, it was also kind of cool seeing the Channel Awesome people there. I didn't think they were going to have a booth. That's the weird thing that I haven't seen at a convention is people who are special guests that are like speakers or would have a panel. They actually had their own booth too. It was kind of cool because I didn't realize like the long ass line that there was because I was like seeing them like, oh, the Channel Awesome booth, that's pretty cool. There doesn't seem to be much of a lot of people like surrounding them, and then I like look over and there's just this long ass line like most of the way down the dealer's room. Like, oh, there's a lot of people waiting for autographs and pictures. I got it.
To end the drought, the shot no good by Rose.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
They're going to double team him. Right wing. Beats it to the top of the key.
Can we just end this half? Come on. If I'm gonna hit the goddamn like double team button, I kind of expect a double team to happen. I kind of expect them to at least kind of give a shit. If he switched that, I probably would have cried. I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to get through this. Let's swap games after this one. You don't stream. Man, man. Well, I was gonna play the bigs too. And I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, cause let's see, the running in transition. All right, let's try this. I was going to do that. I will say I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh shit. After the stream issues and everything else so far,
We're all
I'm not
set to begin
sure.
the second half, so let's get back
Just because I'm tired, it's a Monday. I'm just feeling like ass. I may do it just to do it and get out of the way. And it's like, fuck, now I don't have to do it like for a couple weeks.
Dishes it to the left wing. Rose backs in.
Just play bigs 2, get it out of the way. It's like an hour out of my time.
Dumblowskis gets it out left.
I'll just be depressed.
Dish to the elbow.
Yeah, guys, I did kind of shit, so I'm just going to be depressed during this game. I probably won't be depressed, but yeah, I'll probably play some bigs too. It's generally just like an hour of my time that I spend playing it, so it should be fine. And I think we achieved something. I think we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish last time, so I think there's new shit to take care of. If I remember right.
By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up.
If I remember right, there is stuff to do. Like, there's new stuff to do rather than me just beating my head at the wall. Dude, that is perfect. It went right through his legs. Amazing.
Time figuring each other out, Fern. There doesn't seem to be any chemistry amongst
But
these
yeah, if you
players
guys
at
ever
the
go to a
moment.
convention for anything, I don't know if they have, like... It's always the weird thing. I don't know of many conventions that they have for non-nerd related stuff. I don't know if they do stuff like that. I just thought that'd be kind of cool, actually. Like, can you imagine, like, can you imagine, like, maybe, like ESPN putting on, like, some sort of, like, sports convention for guys to kind of show up and, like, meet, like sports stars or something like that? Like, I don't know if they do that. That seems like something that is possible and is done, and if it's not, it should be. Feels like something that should be a thing.
But the D was too good, even for him on that one.
Brown has it, top of the key.
College Hoops 2K8 con.
Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D. They're leading 55-29.
Oh, yo, let's see here. Come on. Back him down. Back him down. Make him your bitch.
Gets it right wing.
God, Dumblowskis, he's so iffy on his shit. Dumblowskis is good when he's good. Like, Dumblowskis is like professional wrestling. When he's good, he's fucking great. When he's bad, he's fucking terrible. There's no, like, middle ground for Dumblowskis.
9 points, and he's his team's leading
National
scorer.
Republican Convention or the Democratic one. That would be fun.
High post.
There's a fantasy football con. Huh. Like, that's one of those weird things. It's like, you know, if they had, like ESPN has all those analysts and former players that would be doing stuff. It's like, you think you can get them to sit down for a few hours and, like, sign autographs or some shit? I don't know. I mean, they do it for other people. I mean, I'm sure athletes would be just fine with it, maybe, or maybe they make just way too much fucking money at that kind of stuff. Maybe they'd have to get, like, lower tier people, like, welcome to ESPN Con, our featured guest, Christian Leitner. He has, like, a 1 hour panel, and every single question is about, like, his college days. Or asking what what he thought about him getting a spot over Shaq on the Dream Team.
Him down. Dumblowskis on the money. He's 1 for 3 from downtown. starts.
There's always the
Inbounds
Pro
the
Bowls
ball.
and All-Star games. I went to one like 5 years. They had some dudes show up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Have it be like the wrestling conventions where it's old retired guys or nearly retired guys like doing shit like that. Brett Favre seems like the kind of guy who would do a convention panel. Brett Favre seems like the kind of guy who would do that. But he'd probably be like Virgil, where he would charge like an arm and a leg for pictures or autographs or something like that. Like that, I feel like that would be Brett Favre. Like Brett Favre is totally like the first few years that he's around, it's like it's Brett Favre. Like he'd totally be like lead convention guest, and then charge like $50 for an autographed picture.
Fires the three. Gets it to go.
I could just see that.
And they're now behind by 22.
Featured guests Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith.
Passes to the left.
Oh my God. One question was asked that day. They just spend the entire hour just going over that.
By 24. About 7.5 minutes left in the second half.
Very first question of the Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith panel. Michael Jordan or LeBron James? And then just watch them argue for the next 2 hours. And if they don't argue long enough over that, just say, was RG3 or Andrew Luck, and then watch them go apeshit. Or was Tim Tebow successful in the NFL? Some shit like that, you know. Can Tim Tebow come back to the NFL? Like, and just watch like half an hour long rants. Something LeBron was all it would take. You got LeBron.
Tracy takes it up.
That's all you need.
Can't convert, but he'll go to the line for two.
Against Michael Jordan, he is the best in the game of basketball.
You just hope it isn't too bad, Vern. I know he's a tough kid. I bet he bounces right back.
We'll stay on it and try to get an update on his condition just as soon as
you talking about Michael Jordan, the greatest player in the game. He's like a brother to me.
The second to fall as well.
We go on vacations to one another. We have sexually explored each other's bodies on the beaches of Waikiki together.
Catches it, right wing. That last shot missed.
That is the man that you are saying is not as good as LeBron James. That's blasphemous. That is asinine, ass-a-10, ass-o-20.
Shoots it. Misses the long one. But they still lead by
Who's my
21.
NBA team? The Magic. Hence why I was able to name off so many old school Magic players.
Lays it right in. He's got 11. They're bringing the double team. Knocks it loose. And it's
fuck you.
Hammers it in. They just keep rolling.
I like how the chat got all quiet once I started talking about exploring bodies.
Gets it, top of the key. Brown feeds it to the wing.
Have you seen the inside of Michael Jordan's asshole? I don't think so. I showed him the clip of North Carolina losing to Villanova. I used his tears as lube because he is like a brother to me. I used his tears as lube. He made murder before or something.
Knocks down the first one.
Why'd everyone get quiet? Why'd everyone get all quiet?
Gets the second to fall as well. Gonzalez inbounds the
That's
ball.
what I do.
Grambling is really struggling.
If it doesn't fit in exactly at the time, if it doesn't fit in like I wanted to, I show him North Carolina losing to Villanova. That's all it takes. That is all it takes.
Dumps it off.
Boom! Oh, he didn't even fucking move.
Lets it go.
There we go.
Fouled hard.
Fap.
Second team foul.
He makes the first.
By the way, I know it's just a weird thing with my HDMI cables. Like, after enough time of playing on my Xbox, like, for a period of time, like, everything comes through, like, staticky audio-wise, and I know it doesn't affect the actual recording, because it's just the way it comes through the TV. Like, I think this is what happens when you do several-year-old cables that you buy 3 for $5 on eBay. But you know what? The fact that they still function at this point, I can take it doing this every once in a while, honestly. My accent, yeah, I need water and shit. And yeah, I'm just doing the worst black guy voice imaginable. I know, it is the worst rendition of any type of, yeah.
Well, it looks like they're getting
there we
set
go.
to
Oh
inbound
shit,
ball.
they're bringing in all their good guys again. 3 for $5. Legit, I spent 3 for $5. It was 3 for $5 on 6-foot-long HDMI cables. It was like some real special deal that I found on eBay. Like, it was like a one-day deal. So I'm like, I'm just gonna buy two. I'm just gonna buy 2 sets of this. So I have like 6 cables for $10. I'm like, fuck it, I'll find a use for them eventually.
Knocks down the first one. The Tigers will bring out some reserves.
I don't really mind that my accent sounded terrible. See, it's not quite the end of the game yet, so there's only going to be like 3 other people that actually listen to it. I know my own YouTube analytics. There's only going to be like 3 people who listen to it. Everyone else will join us in about 2 minutes.
Horner has it out left. Tipped away.
God damn it, I didn't even shoot.
Reese passes it up court.
We're actually starting to kind of work our way back in. We just need to figure out what we're doing and we'll be fine. There you go.
Takes the shot. Led in nicely with the
He spent 24 years, yeah. Don't do that.
4 for 5 for the game.
I'd seen that shit where, God damn it, what was it? I think there was a point where I wanted to, yeah, I have, with the triple monitors that I have, I ended up looking at Best Buy just to be like, you know what, let's see what they got. And Best Buy has like a specialty Geek Squad, like, cord, because I needed like an HDMI to AVI, converter. Like, it's just a little simple piece of, like, of just thing. It's just a little simple thing, and I think it's like $6 maybe on Newegg. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me see if Best Buy has something. And it's like, oh, we have an actual cord that does that. That goes from AVI to HDMI. Oh, $75. Well, never mind.
Gets it right side. Reese feeds it to the baseline. Last shot missed.
Oh shit.
Goes up. Can't get it to fall on the
Everyone's sitting here playing hopscotch.
They've still got an 18-point lead.
Come on. Come on.
To the paint.
There you go. There you go. If he didn't finish that, I was going to be very upset with him.
53% for the game. Number 22. That last shot was dunked down. That was a thundering finish.
Why do they let them gain that kind of position?
Copeland backs in. Block.
Why did he even, like, I'm wondering why there wasn't a foul there, because usually that's where fouls happen, is on those weird little layup things. And I'd really like this to not be, how many timeouts is there a way I can find out how many timeouts I have left? Well, you know what, I'll just do that. And I'll see about trying to, let's do ball control. I think ball control.
Well, it looks like they're getting set.
Is it ball control or shot? Oh my god, they just called a timeout too. What the fuck? Was my timeout not long enough for you?
On the game plan.
Gonzalez inbounds the ball. Lobs it to the stripe. Copeland has it down low.
God damn it. Yeah, I released that really late, so I can't be too angry at that.
Tough miss there.
Copeland is whistled for reaching
I didn't mean to do that.
Got a quick reader, but they need him back on the floor.
That's a
It takes
thing.
quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow.
That's alright, this game's about to be over.
Feeds, top of the key.
I realized I wouldn't have
They're
many
bringing the
convention
double
stories.
team.
I
Brown
realized
throws
quickly,
it
it's
up.
like, I don't have many
Starks
convention
takes
stories to
down
tell
the
because
offensive
nothing real
rebound.
outlandish
With the
happened
shot.
other than watching a panel get hijacked by a guy in a French beret and an autistic
Down
lesbian.
big. Leads him with the pass. The last basket was nailed by Rose.
Oh my goodness, the D was
And
there,
then
but
just
there's
driving
nothing
home
he
at
can
2
do
in
when
the
he makes
morning
that kind of
because it's
adjustment.
like, I don't feel like
Misses the
staying here.
three-pointer. But they're still up by 18.
There was probably drinking to be had, but I didn't feel like drinking.
Handoff inbounds the ball.
Does the broadcaster have to enable the whole clip feature? Yes,
Hill unloads.
I think.
Out of bounds after the air ball.
That's
by
the
Hill.
worst air ball ever, and there was like 3 people who went to swat at it, and not a single person caught a piece of it. It was fun hanging out with my group of friends, though. It was kind of cool, getting to know people a little bit better, getting to know new people.
That last 14-footer was buried by Horner. Both teams will make some substitutions.
Oh, they're already done with me. They're like, we're done with you. We're up by 14. That's it. Require a convention. Hey, it's Iowa. You know, we got a couple of big. Got a couple of big universities, you know. There's enough people. Anime Nebraska is what kind of gets me. It's like, Nebraska has its own? Okay. Nebraska was the one that got me. And I gotta be honest, it's actually bigger than Iowa's. It's actually... I mean, the dealer's room is definitely much smaller, but... I don't know, maybe the whole thing just feels bigger. Because they got all this different stuff going on in a bunch of different places. I don't know if the clip thing has to be enabled. I didn't even like think about that. Nebraskans love their tentacles.
Miracle, Vern. Maybe even 2.
Corner backs in. Gonzalez fires.
I'm just gonna shoot it because fuck it, we lose.
Bet on him missing that
Oh
one
well,
again.
we put up a decent fight, I guess.
He's double
We kind of
teamed.
proved that we still are not
35
quite on the level we need to be yet. But you know what? We're gonna get there eventually. It wasn't all that bad.
Miss right there. There wasn't a defender in sight.
The shot down
Ah,
there.
shit.
Gathered up by number 22. It's 1-on-1. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
Well, that was
Can't lose concentration even for
At least
a
I'll get to
second.
see who is here next.
Shelton
And I can play some bigs
He makes the
too.
first. He gets them both.
We'll just run out the clock. Oh,
Lead
look at
pass
that.
to the paint.
Nope. Just
The Tigers
padding their
retain
stats.
possession.
Why not? How tall is that damn point guard? I know. They got their shorter point guard in now, I guess, but
Gonzalez inbounds the
Ah,
ball.
fuck it.
Stolen away by Wisconsin. And that's all for this one.
it's weird. Penny Hardaway was technically a point guard. He was like 6'6". Alright, well, at least we're done with that. I just realized it seems odd the people that the times that, well, actually, I bet you I just hit the A button too many times when we lose or win or something. Because I bet you they have like the post-game show and I just kind of zip past it. Tennessee State, I have never fucking heard of them, so we're probably going to win. Why not? It probably sounds like that'd be a thing to happen. So, you had like 4 turnovers. Yeah, I just got lazy and like, we lose. Why not? Who cares? Let's leave. Goodbye. There we go. Well, 4-2. I mean, we lost a couple games, but hey, the teams we lost to were Wisconsin and Connecticut, so I can't really complain that much. Not to mention, at this point, we also beat UCLA, which is pretty nice too. So, you know, I can't complain too much about that. Oh my God, Seton Hall. I wonder how much better Seton Hall's got. Oh, and Memphis. Memphis was not ranked when I brought them in. Fuck my life. That's all right. North Florida is going to be a cinch. St. Mary's will probably be pretty easy. Oh God, Houston's 9-0. They're not ranked, but they are 9-0. So I've kind of like decided to just kind of kill myself on the I've kind of just decided to kill myself on these games here. You know what? I do feel a little bit better against facing Seton Hall at this point. So you know what? I'm almost certainly going to win that Tennessee State game. I may win that Seton Hall game, and I may win that Memphis game. I don't know how well Memphis is going to do, but yeah, I'll make sure to show post-show games, and we'll deal with all of that. But hey, we'll be skipping through a large chunk of time because, as you can see, most of the first couple of streams of games just happen to all kind of be clustered together there. So the next one's going to go through like 3 different weeks. So that'll be cool. So yeah, I'll pop in the Bigs 2 for the stream and do that. You guys watching on YouTube, thank you. Yeah, sorry about the stream issues. I know that even got recorded and I'm sitting there being an insane person that entire time. But Grambling State lost to Tennessee State by 12 in real life. Well, they certainly never beat UCLA or Kansas, so this is a new day that has dawned for Grambling. I'm pretty sure the only teams they beat last year was like an FC, like a Division 2A team, and then I think just one other really shit team. Like they were basically like the basketball equivalent of FCS teams. It was rough. I really hope that one guy that I want doesn't get taken throughout this signing period. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to not have to deal with that. Then again, I am working on that one world recruit, so we'll see. So you guys in the stream, I'll be playing Bigs 2 for you guys watching on YouTube. This will be it for that. So thank you guys very much for coming out. I do greatly appreciate it, despite my my complete crap type thing that I've been. Oh, 2 the year before, okay. They had 7 wins and then 2 okay, yeah, because I remember, like, they had, like, they were the only team to go winless, like, 1 year, and then they had, like, 2 wins, and then I think they improved to, like, 7 wins this year. So, either way, wow, Dumascus really needs a confidence boost because he's been doing shit, so hopefully we can make this nice sportsing, bro, yeah. I'm going to continue to be sportsing. But, yeah, thank you guys. You guys on stream. Yeah, once again, Bigs 2, you guys watching on YouTube. Thank you very much. See you guys next